Let's skip you. Are we working? Are we live? Hello? Hello? I'm not seeing anything. Well, anyway. I'm assuming we're live. Hello? Is there a delay or something? Have I accidentally left an advert on or something? I'm not sure, but... Hello everyone. Is my chat maybe broken? Do I need to refresh my dashboard? Because I don't see anyone. We have viewers, but no chatters? Maybe? Oh, hey Tactite. There we go. I refreshed. That fixed it. Why are we streaming late? Hello. I spent all day making a special video, which I'm going to put out outside of the stream. So look forward to that. But tonight we're going to be making some nice pixel arty things. We did a couple of these in the past, like 6 months ago. We made the woolly waves, as you can see in chat with Meta, and the woolly butter knife and the gold chicken smug. So we're going to be drawing some more today. We've also got to make some subscriber badges. Hello. I could also go and mumble if anyone wants to talk, but I'm just kind of sitting here right now. How are the volumes and everything? Well, you look like you've been up for 29 hours. I think I'm working off my illness. I'm much better today than I was yesterday. I was actually dead. I couldn't do anything. My hair's a mess. Yeah, it might be a cooking video. We'll have to see. Volume's good. Alright, well, I've got something to show very quickly related to the stream. So if we bring up Photoshop, where are you? Photoshop. Oop, there we go. I can actually move you down. I want to show off some stuff that we were testing around with the chat in Discord. So we came up with some weird ideas for emotes. Can I just paste that in? Let me open with Photoshop. Does that work? Can you see that? Can you... Oh, Photoshop's a bit buggy, isn't it? You know what? Right-click, Properties, Photoshop. Windows are the same type? Maybe Photoshop just doesn't work very well with OBS. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It doesn't seem to want to give up the overlay. Well, whatever it is, maybe I'll put it into Paint. You know what? We'll bring up Paint. We'll get a little bit of Paint. We'll paste that shit into Paint. We don't need Photoshop right now anyway. Shove that in there. Where's Paint? We've always got Paint up here somewhere, haven't we? Paint. No, okay then. Add window capture, add existing paint. There we go. So, these are the emotes that everyone had a bit of a chat about. Where are you, Photoshop? Get rid of you. Alright. So, we had a bit of a chat with the people on Discord. People suggested these emotes, and I had a bit of a thought, a bit of a thinker. Well, and didn't give the dog a review. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go write a quick comment on that video. Forgive me, stream. People will get upset if I don't actually properly review the doggo. Oh shit. I'm gonna write a little comment. Oh shit. I forgot to actually review it. Here is a text. Oh. Thank you, potatoes. Thank you very, very much. Here's a nice pixely boy. Hooray! Isn't this old school? Doing videos through words. There we go. So, that's the review. I'm gonna shove him on as the comment and pin it. A little shitty, but that's alright. Ooh, there's an ad. There shouldn't be. If it's an ad, it'll just be the normal Twitch one. I haven't run anything. I think we're literally one sub away from the next sub point. Because this... I took this into account. We are one sub away from having 10 emote slots. Right now, we have these emotes, basically. We have a woolly wave. Yeah. We have a woolly strats, which is the $10. I'm going to move that over. And we have a gold smug. We currently have 9 slots, but we're one away from the 10th. Well, so we'll get that at some point in the future. Maybe not today, but... The idea from everyone was that we can make First of all, I commissioned our young friend Switchy. If I bring paint down below me, so you can see me wiggling my finger. Where are you? There I am. Oh, no, that's down a bit too low. There we go. I'm wiggling my finger. There we go. So, I commissioned our friend Switchy, who's done all of our art, you know, my nice avatar, to draw me a long boy emote. So the idea is that we could have a long doggo left and a long doggo right. And then Daniel and Cake said we should have a long doggo center. So in the future, what you could do is you could have a small pupper, like such. Or you could have a regular doggo, like such. Or you could extend the doggo to be as long as you like him to be. Which I thought was a wonderful idea. So that's one thing we're going to get done. I'm not going to draw that, because I commissioned Switchy to do it properly with her art things. Pupper per supper. Do not fret about subbing, everyone. Long doggo. But anyway, we thought that was a good idea, because we were originally thinking about either having a 4-part emote, or having a extended chicken, but I thought a long doggo made a lot more sense. So yes, we're going to do a long doggo. We're not going to do that today, though. I'm commissioning that. So tonight, I think we're going to try and draw... I've put a woolly budget up. I have to wait for that to be accepted. We're going to try and draw the Nya emote that Cake really, really, really wants. Angori, which I think would be a wonderful one. Do not fret, which is a Daniel suggestion. Ooh, this one is up for debate, but I think it's someone going like, ooh. I don't know if that's doable. If it doesn't work in pixel art, we'll try and think of something else. And then Woolly Bully, which I think would be wonderful. He's holding up his gun and he's like, haha. So yeah. Are you designing your t-shirt tonight? No, but I did find out that when you become a Twitch partner, you're linked up with Amazon, kinda, and they have their own t-shirt system, kinda like Redbubble and stuff. So I might look into that. You think ooh is bad? Yeah, ooh might not work. We might have to do something else. But I think for the most part these are okay. Have any thoughts? You already fretted. Do not fret. Yeah. Bully being a parasol. Yeah, we're not doing a parasol. I think that's a little bit too niche. Should be a long boy instead of an ooh at $5. It was Cake's idea to make it the $10 one, because apparently that's what Uncle Dane's done. Alright then, anyway, Milkshake and Cake, if you want I can go mumble and we can have a chat. I don't mind that. Anyway, you don't like ooh. Yeah, we can leave ooh, we can move that around. That'll be a last priority. I think we should start off making the Angori emote. Anyway, I need to try and remember where I've actually stored the previous stuff, so we get rid of you. Get rid of paint as well. I need to try and remember the rough, what's the word? Color scheme that I actually used. So what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if it's possible, but I have lying around on Imager, actually, a, what's the word, like a color swatch of my loadout, which I'm going to try to load. Here we go. So copy that image, make a new sprite, okay? This is the color swatch I made. I submit this to like artists and stuff if they want to know what I do. What's the sub icon going to be? Aha, thank you for reminding me. So, in addition to having a chat about this, we bring paint back, we also had a chat about these. If these will work, so we'll go to you. How's that? Can you see all that? You can, alright. It's looking a little silly, but I can fix that quite easily. So, we had a couple of ideas for sub badges. Feel free to, if you have any actual ideas, please do let me know. We had 3 ideas that we're going to work off of, and I want you to have a think about this over the evening. We are either going to do... A quite simple one is just like my spy's hat, going from being ordinary, purple energy, hearts, that stuff with silver, that stuff with gold. I'm using a sprite as pixel arty stuff. People really wanted toothbrushes. Anyway, the other idea was to have a chicken-related one, so we could have an egg, we could have a hatched egg, a small chicken, an ordinary chicken, and then a very smug chicken. And then the other idea that might work would be a stock knife, then a stock knife with butter, a festive knife with butter, then an unusual cool festive knife with butter. So, I want you to keep all this at the back of your head, alright? Keep this at the back of the noggin, have a bit of a thinker around it. If you like them, let me know. But we are going to start off with something else. I'm a big fan of smug things, so yeah. We might replace the ooh with a woolly smug or something. But anyway, let's get this out of the way. We go back to... Here we go. So I'm going to try and draw Angori. So he looks a little Angori. Terrific. Get rid of paint. Now, I haven't done this in a couple of months, but I can roughly remember what I'm doing. Chicken one. You like the chicken one? I think people like the chicken one. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep that at the back of your head. The hat, yeah, the thing is, remember, it has to be squished down to 18 pixels. So the chicken one might be a bit difficult to draw, whereas the hat one would just be, or the knife one would just be, but yeah. I like how Automod got rid of cogs. That's terrific. Anyway. Hat would be most fitting. I want you to sit that at the back of your noggin, and we're going to try and draw a woolly Angori emote. I don't have my middle mouse working, so I'm not going to be able to move around as easily as possible. I'm going to have to use these little wigglers here. That's alright. Anyway, what do I want to draw? Angori. So I might try and do is grab this little man here, grab a new sprite. Alright, this is what the current Angori is we have to work off of. So I'm going to try and... Where's the layer? I completely forgot. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. How do I make a new layer? I've actually forgotten how to use this program. I worked it out last time we used it. I haven't used it in like half a year, so you'll have to give me like a minute to try and learn what we are doing. I was under the impression you could just do like layer, new layer. Yeah? Alright then, sweet. Can I make the transparency of this layer lower? Properties, opacity, let's shove that way down. There we go. Okay, I like that. You can rotate things so they take up more space. Yeah. So if you have like a face, so not even a face wouldn't work, but if you have like a square or a rectangle, it would look like this in a small space, but if you go it rotational, you can zoom it in a little bit so it actually fits in more. Oh, yeah, I find. Well, did you draw Stabby's new emotes? Was that what it was? Anyway, I'm going to try and roughly draw this. This is going to have to be moved all the way down to... What is that? I actually have the size guide here that I've got. The actual sizes we have to do for the emotes is 28 by 28 pixels, which I believe this is. This is like way bigger, but it gives us like a rough idea of what we'll actually be working with. I believe we want the pencil tool because it's non-anti-aliased. And we probably want it to be... We'll just make it size 2 for now. It'll be quite thick, but once we squish it down, it should be fine. So, I actually also want to draw a box. I know, the whole thing can be a box. That's actually quite fine. Can I resize this boy in blue below us, actually? So, like that. Can I just squish you over the whole thing, perhaps? Would you mind? Ah, he wouldn't mind. There we go. So I'm thinking something like that. And then we try to draw over that properly. How am I drawing? Can you see me? I'm drawing with a mouse. This is the kind of man I am. I do have my tablet over there, but I think it's easier for me just to use the mouse for now. Yuli, did you get partnership? My man, we did get partnership a couple of days ago. But yeah, there is no inside joke. Chickens are cool and smug. Yes. Late stream. We are a little late. It's alright. It's not too fret. I kind of do want to... I like the idea of him being kind of squished sideways, like that. So we have his little face. And we have his little hat. No, that's not quite right. This program's really, really, really in-depth. There's like a surprising amount you can do with it. And I'm really bad with it. But I'm okay at drawing with a mouse. I'm kind of okay, I guess. Oh, what's my right? My right is bright pink. Is it remembered the pink from last time I drew these? I think it might have. Both making pixel art in Minecraft. I mean, we could. We could quite literally make pixel art in Minecraft and then take a picture of it and add that as an emote. Yeah, I think pixel art's fine with mouse. I think it'll be alright. Would you like me to go into... You know what? I will also sit in Mumble. So if anyone wants to come and have a chat with me from the Boys Brigade, you're more than welcome to come and say hello. I'm going to go into a woolly temp and shove on voice activity. So if any of you want to come and join, feel free, but don't feel like you have to. But I want to... I think his face needs to be a little bit less... Is it E for erase? Oh, okay, I'm remembering. I want you to be a little bigger. There we go. Trying to remember what we're doing here. Want to keep it a little neat, because what I'll be doing is I'll be squishing this down to 28 pixels and then redrawing off of that, just to try and make a little bit more sense. Faces tend to kind of bulge out a bit, don't they? I can't... There's like a kind of art style they tend to do, isn't it? Like a pseudo 3D, where if this other side was his ear, like I'll have it come out a little bit more like that. This side would be his ear. This side... Oh, you know what? I was going to make it looking like he was looking to the top right, but it looks more sense now to make him look down to the bottom left. So if we give him a little ear... It's close enough. It's kind of what I want anyway. This is also still going to be squished down. Do not fret. They don't grow a tumour. See the unticked box on the green bar on the top right? Am I missing something? Do you use any mods? Are you talking about Skyrim? Oh. Well, anyway. We want to give him some kind of silly eyes. Because his face will only be like a couple of pixels. I want him to look kind of angry already. So he's got his little... He's have his little eyes like this. And he's like a little oof, you know? He's got a little oof. He's not very happy about something. He's like, oh god, what's wrong? That's what you have to be thinking at all times. You have to also tilt your own head when you're drawing on your computer, apparently, because there's nothing else you can do. I've also noticed his head looks a little bit like a willy. So you know what? We might try to just grab that and just crush that down a little bit. How's that? And we might even be able to just... I probably should be using layers a bit more, but it doesn't matter, to be honest. Look. I think he needs to be rotated a little bit as well. Nah, that's not quite right. The hat is rotated by default, isn't it, actually? Forgive me. The hat's not actually flat. Oh, I like that. Alright. Let's have him like that, and let's get ourselves a nice little red pen. And we will draw some Panoko Angori lines to show that he is Angori. How's that? Kind of as a shitty start to draw something off of. It gives us like a very minimal base, so once we crush it down, it's a little bit more obvious what we're working with. I'm a bit bad with face shapes, though, to be honest. Like, his face is clearly not quite the right rotation, is it? Look. Lasso, yeah, we want you. I think we might even be able to make his eyebrows, like, kind of stick over his hat a little bit. I always find that kind of funny. Oh, I like that. There we go. Alright, so what's that as a thought? Good playlist. It is a saucy playlist indeed. Any hints in the special video? I think you can figure out what it will be. Turning on Pixel Perfect will help out for later. Am I not already on that by default? I was under the impression that I had it turned on. The unticked green box in the top right. Are you sure about that? Do I not have Pixel Perfect turned on? Okay, well anyway. Grab him. Go here. Or are your emotes being drawn by you? Not all of them. All the pixel arty ones probably, but I have a long dogger emote planned, which I have commissioned from Switchy to do. Yeah, that's losing a little bit of stuff. See that beautiful grown-up Twitch partner? That's my son. Hello. Alright. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can have a bit of a peek. Thoughts on this so far? I think this sizing's quite nice. Like that? Alright. But yeah, we're going to be doing some pixely stuff. Thank you, Bubbles. So we're going to go layer, new layer, make this little boy down here a little more invisible. There we go. And we're going to draw a bit more of a thick line. I don't remember what we made a woolly wave like. Can you post in chat so I can remember what the outline color was? Is it necessary to have a drawing tablet? I'm using mouse. But I did, I think last time, make them with a tablet? Maybe? We're turning off when you're using the brush tool. It's below tabs. Oh, wait. My man. Thank you. So with... Okay. Alright, we'll fiddle around with that more later, but anyway. Alright, it looks like I did not use black outlines. This is an absolute boop song. It is a really good song, isn't it? Anyway. We want to give ourselves a little bit of a shitty face shape so far. I can just follow it for now, I think. The kind of... the lines we drew already were kind of alright, weren't they? They squished down pretty well. We can move them around later. Once you start to put like the actual colour in, it's really obvious how bad everything is. But until then, it's kind of hard to tell if you're missing something. So this is going to be the ear. The ear is going to be a bit of a difficult thing, I think. So that'll be his jawline. That will be his hat. Get rid of you. I should probably make this small again, shouldn't I? There we go. Like that. And like that. The hat needs to be like more direct up, doesn't it? It needs to be like direct, line, direct, basically, doesn't it? Like that? Nah, that's not right. Kind of hard to do, isn't it? A little bit hard to judge sometimes when it comes to doing angles. Like, clearly it should stay at the same angle as the bottom half, right? Which is going up a bit like that. And it tends to have a little bit of a dip in the middle, doesn't it? A little bit of a that going on. It's a pretty good tracking. It's doing quite good. What program is this? This is called Aspirate. I think it's like a $5. It's nothing. I think I bought it off his website, but I think there's a Steam version. He didn't donate his pizza money for dropping out. Uh-huh. What do you mean? What happened? When was going to drop out of uni? I'm not going to drop out of uni. Hello, Cake. Thank you very much, Cake. Are you excited for the Nyai mode?
I'm very excited.
That worries me. Forgive me, I'm going to have voice activity on for hopefully obvious reasons, but you might hear me talk a lot as a result.
Yeah, sure.
How are you, Cake Friend?
I'm good. I'm gonna write my what's it called? What do you call them? The big old boys for when you
Dissertation.
search for English. You know, it's not really a language I speak.
But as in, is this for uni? Is this for?
It's not like a job, but you know, for education. I'm gonna
dissertation.
Search into like the
dissertation is what you write at university. It's like a really, really long essay that takes like a year.
Apparently, we call them like a motivated application or something, and you have
to
is
that an application?
Explain why you are like excited to join them.
Oh, you're doing an application.
Excited.
A uni application.
Yeah. Yes.
I was excited because it meant that I could learn programming in a more professional environment than just the internet. Tossing in colours first helps. Yeah. Just little bits here and there. Remember, I'm not an actual artist, so if you have any genuine ideas and tips, do let me know. I mean, MS Paint works. If you have Game Maker Lite, if it still exists, has a really good pixel thing built in. Shouldn't you make him squint? What does Panoko look like? She's kind of got the flat on her ones. Yeah, I'm doing like a Woolioko kind of thing. I'm not going to call it that.
I really like that one.
I really like it as well.
I use it a lot.
Oh my god, it's perfect. Holy shit. Yeah, it looks a little bit shittier when you zoom out.
The angry eyebrows.
Like his chin's not quite right, is it? I'm not sure what to do with this so far. So yeah, I'm going to take your idea. I'm going to grab myself some colours. I'm pretty sure it lets me use the same colours throughout. So we grab ourselves just a light patch of skin, like that, and a darker patch of skin. Oh, it does work. Terrific. Alright. So I'm just going to... This is all going to be like a test layer, so I'm only doing it on one layer. I will actually ignore that. I'm going to make one more layer. And I'm just going to quickly do some shitty colouring in. Just as such. Can you go down one, my friend? I don't want to merge down. I want you to move down one. I think this is something I completely missed last time. Yeah, you right-click, don't you? Alright. Make you a little bit smaller, like that. Nah, a little bit bigger. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit out of the lines for now. It's just it makes a little bit more sense to have a little bit of basic shading. What shading have I done on the Woolly Wave? It's like the bottom right to the top left. So since he's looking to the top right, I guess it means there should be a sun. Wolcha. A concha. Is there a place where you can see the colour reference again? For mine, I can send you the MJ link if you like. Give me a second. It has a humongous 5 views. Because I tend to just upload it to Discord anyway. So if I copy image location, there you go. This is the color thing I'm using. I made this in SFM in actually 2 minutes, so forgive me that it's basically the default pose, but that's alright. What res is that? So for Twitch, we are doing 28 by 28 pixels, and we're going to upscale it to 56 by 56 and 122 by 122. And the sub badges, which right now is a star, will be 18 by 18, 32 by 32, and 72 by 72. So, yeah, emotes are 24 by 24, basically. Anyway, feel free to have a doodle if you want. If you have, cool ideas, feel free to post them. I'd be quite happy to see them, because I can steal them and pretend I came up with them. So what are you? A little bit of a dark section, a bit of a light section. Grab you. Bring brush back. Oh, it uses the same things as, same shortcuts as Photoshop. I quite like that. Alright. And like that. Quite glad that I've repainted all my hats from bright pink to this kind of darker colour. It makes it a lot easier to do everything. Is it eyedropper is just on eye? Oh. The song's glitchy. Okay, that's great. It's one of those, is it? These songs confuse me because I don't know if it means my computer's about to blue screen or what. Alright. That gives us a basic idea for now what it might roughly look like, especially if we disable the blow layer. Do you think that should be double spaced? Like the annoyed bit? Is it not I? What are you bound to? L? Is it not I? Oh, it is I. Okay, that was weird. Should I grab myself a slightly lighter one? And that's not lighter. A slightly lighter version? It's not quite right either. And then fill it in just a little bit so it looks a little bit more obvious maybe? I don't know if that's really working too well for it. Oh, that one. Hey, Milkshake.
Hello.
How's it going, friendo? Did you see that
It's going pretty well.
My Pokemon Platinum arrived the other day. I actually didn't realise it arrived, because I think it went straight, literally, I'm not joking, it went straight through my, what's the word, the door letter box, the letter hole, I don't know what you call that, the letter flap, and it flew over my bin, and it was just hid between my recycling bin and my normal bin, so I didn't see it until today, and I was like, wait, what is this? And I tried it. It turns out it seems to be just a legit version of Pokemon Platinum, so I got it for a tenner. I thought it was going to be like a rip-off or like it wouldn't work, or it would be an R4 card or something. Shouldn't you make the emotes start at 128 and squish them? I think that works a lot better for actual art. But for pixel art, I think it's better to actually do it at the resolution that you're doing it at, just so it looks nice when you zoom them down. I don't know. You want your butter knife emote? I'm gonna move it down when Switchy finishes drawing that doggo. Sorry, hey Milkshake.
Are you using a mouse or like your tablet?
I am using my mouse. I can do this if you like. You want the chin to be thinner? I can see that. What does the spy look like normally? Read me. Okay, that's the legal documentation. His chin's like here and his eyes are like here, so he's a bit like a T. So I guess his chin should really be more like this. If we just quickly redraw that. It should be like a much smaller little chin, shouldn't it? Like that, maybe? It makes his face kind of small, but I guess it actually is quite thin. Like, that's his thing. Ooh. I like this song. I kind of want to use up as much of the space as I've got available, to be honest. But it's looking a little better, maybe. I want to have like a pointiest chin, maybe. Like this, like this, like this. There we go. Alright, thoughts on that? What res? 28 by 28 pixels. PNG, transparent, usual stuff. When's the cooking video going to be up? Hey Snow. After this stream, so I don't know when we're going to finish it. But after the stream. Pokemon Platinum playthrough. Nah, I'm just playing it on my own. I can actually show you. I caught a... What is this? Caught a Magikarp. There we go. I was asking people what I should name it, and Daniel just said name it Slowpoke. So if you've got a name for my Magikarp, let me know, and I'll call them
Did you not name it Slowpoke?
I didn't name it Slowpoke, yeah. The last one was fine if you thinner it from the right side. I can go back a little bit. I can do this, and then go like... Oh, this is a bit of a strange one. I can give him like a very, very strange mouse ear, maybe. Oh god, are these table flips? What happens when you upscale it? It'll be fine. I'll do it through Photoshop and do it via nearest pixel, so that it basically just does. It makes sense. It will do it normal. Special doggo, NG main. So look, let's redraw the chin completely. Let's do the chin. I'll do the chin like that. So, that one kind of works. And we give him a little ear like this, little ear, and then we give him a little bit of a thicker. Nah, I'm not liking this. I'm gonna go back to the old one. We had a nice one before. Not that one. That one's too thick. Go back even further. Like this one, I can see being thick. Now I've seen the light. But if we were to give him a little like this, little thing like that. No, I don't like that. These emotes were made by you at 28 by 28. They're really good emotes. They're stabby, aren't they? Emote stab lol. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, they upscale quite well, don't they? Name him a rather moist doggo. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm gonna name my Gyarados eventually that. Oh dear, this is giving me some difficulty here. His little side here. I might just make him thick. Because remember, I might give him a beard. I've given all my other emotes beards. You sent it to your friend who owns Photoshop. And she resized it with a magical tool to keep all the pixels. Yeah. Remember when the light source is coming from? The others have been in the top left. Yeah, the others have all been in the top left. I mean, I could literally just, like, sprite, rotate canvas, flip horizontal, like that. I mean, if that makes more sense to you, because it means that the light's coming from up there. We could do that. Wet boy. Oh dear. Yeah, they would look kind of strange. I don't know. This is what it's meant to look like, I mean, I could just flip him back, but instead of having the lighting being all strange like this, I do this, and I grab myself a brush, go up a little bit. That's too much. I guess I could have the colour also coming from this side as well. It looks a bit strange, really, but I guess it makes more sense than how it was previously. It looks a bit like he's got a bit of morning shadow there on his beard, doesn't it? A little back to front, and try it from this way, I guess. Like, that would make more scientific sense, I guess, having all the lighting coming from the top left, but it looks a little...
I think the other one
odd.
looked better.
I'm starting to see the light, actually. Now I've, like, improved it, Milkshake, a little bit. If I use very little darkening, maybe, like I have it be quite a strongly lit picture,
Oh yeah, now it's better, yeah.
that might work. That makes the emote Wool's game. You could just flip it. Yeah, the angle on the top right makes more sense to me. You cheated, didn't actually resize it, but I hope it helps a lot. Let me have a look. Ooh, I like that. Wait, did you draw that just now? That's really good. Let me show the stream. Let me show the stream. What are you? This was... Is it going to paste in? This was just posted by Master Core EX. That's a really, really good drawing, man. Holy shit.
Oh, that was really
That was
nice.
You
fast.
seriously draw that in the space of like 2 minutes? Oh my. Make the emote fit all the corners. Yeah. Do you mind if I like steal this emote and like draw over it? Is that okay? I might like grab it and then use it as a template. Is that alright? Am I allowed to do that, Master? Because this is pretty much what I draw. If I was any good at drawing. That's really good. Go for it. Alright. I'm not just going to copy and paste it. Like in the way that I'm not going to do it. But I am going to use that as a base, if that's okay. Because it looks much better than what I've drawn so far. Thank you very much. So we will shove that in there. And we will see what happens when he squishes all the way down. Because I kind of like the face shape. I don't know if it might not even squish down in the way that it's intended. No, I want the whole thing. No, he's gone. Does he not? Oh, he doesn't want to be squished down. Alright, look. Okay, that is like... That's the chin. That's like an actual spy's chin. He's kind of almost like monkey-ish chin he's got going on, if you know what I mean. Where he's got kind of like really strange T-shaped proportions.
Yeah, this guy says, remember that none of your emotes have the spy using a mask.
That is true. That is true. That's true. I did originally have them. If you look back through the previous streams, they'll be listed at some point. They'll, I did try doing it with a mask, but it looked really, really, really bad. So if we make him... Try to keep it roughly square. And then just kind of fiddle around. Oh, that's really good, man. Holy shit. I really like that. This is what makes me want to practice drawing properly. Just being able to just whip something up. Just like that. So good. It's just, if you know what I mean, like, Spy has, like, quite a large protruding ear. And then his whole body, his whole face is kind of T-shaped a little bit. You gotta give Master some exposure at least. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you make emotes? Feel free to advertise yourself in the chat if you want to commission yourself to other people. Like if any of you in chat want emotes and he commissions them, you might want to advertise yourself. This is probably a good time to do it. This raid is offensive. Excuse me, Cerny. Hello. We're doing some pixel art stream. I've shamelessly stolen art from chat. And I'm now drawing over it in the shameless way that we do. Hey chat, hello. Hi Cerny's people. Were you playing Slay the Spire? How did that go? Did you do good? Did you win? Did you slay the Spire? If that was what was going on there? Okay, right, anyway. Well, I'm gonna also steal your flesh color that you've used. Layer, new layer, here, brush. Yeah, no? Yeah, okay. Let's grab ourselves the shading that you used and make you transparent. There we go. Like that. And we will try and draw him using the horrid flesh color that I've decided to use for everything. Because I've decided my spy needs to have a beard. Kind of like I do, perhaps. I've drawn that on the wrong layer, haven't I? That's alright. Oh, wait. Remember the lighting. The lighting is to be in the top left, doesn't it? So if we draw him like this, carefully tracing over someone else's hard work. There we go. We'll try and make it a little bit different, maybe, but I've kind of screwed at this right side, haven't I? Let's not copy it exact, actually. Look. You think he comes in a little bit? That's what kind of gives him his little right T shape going on there. Oh yeah. So chat. The man who drew this in chat, Master Core EX, has posted his Discord. So if you want to have a chat with him, who's an actual artist, please go and talk to him. Please support real artists. Thank you. Yeah, he did this in like 5 minutes. I'm horrified to see what you could do in like the space of 3 hours. I'm actually terrified.
Oh, he's the guy who's been uploading his... Is it the game art you do? Or was that not you?
No,
Because you're really, really good.
That's wait, are you on r/pixelart or anything? Because I go on there quite a lot. I don't know why you're on my stream. You should be the streamer right now. Holy shit. Snow hosted you yesterday, but he didn't host him early when he was streaming. Ah! I'm sorry, host. I'm sorry, host. I'm sorry, Snow. Thank you. You're in the Discord too. Yeah. Alright. Holy shit. I don't know how you ended up in this rubbish...
This hellhole, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sticking through, though. Anyway. Hello, Super Monkey Apples. Yeah, I look like someone who woke up at 12 o'clock to the lady ringing my doorbell asking if I knew about the Lib Dems, and I was like, yes, I know the Lib Dems, thank you. I was just sitting there in a towel and a dressing gown, like, yeah, hello, sneeze, hi. Anyway, let me skip this song, it's a little too small. Anyway. You thought we agreed not to shave a few streams ago. Yeah, but I was looking a little funky, maybe, and not in the guy who reviews JoJo kind of way. But Funk made JoJo video? I didn't watch it, but he made a JoJo video. What's up with that? I don't know if you saw it.
What is up with that?
I like Funk. He seems to be the most sensible out of a lot of the biggest channels. Am I not allowed to draw anymore? Have I missed something here? Am I using the pen tool? Add background color to the palette. I've done something horrid here, maybe. What have I done? Do I just select it first? Oh god, I've done something horrible. What's gone wrong? Look. Oh god, I've broken it. He's broken. They make you like a moderator twice. You got branded as a bully. Oh god. You made a reference. Oh dear. I've lost the ability to draw, apparently. I don't know quite what oh, I can erase? Now I can draw. That was strange. Okay. So let me just that. Draw. Okay, now it works. That was rather strange, but okay. So, I like the idea of... Because what I've done on my previous emotes was I didn't use a black background. I used a darker variant of the actual colour. So I think we're going to stick with that. Just for now, though, I'm going to grab you, come back here. And lighter colour than that. There we go. Like that. Do you work at any game development companies, Chatman? There we go. Do you have like a lot more experience than just kind of doing it as a hobby thing? Or is it purely a hobby thing? So I feel like if you're able to do this kind of thing and you moderate the bloody subreddit for pixel art, I feel like you've probably done some things in your past, haven't you? There we go.
Killed some people.
Yeah, how many men have you murdered? You didn't have the pen selected. The JoJo video is pretty good. Oh dear. But congrats on your Luxman performance. Thank you, it was so strange. Like running Huntsman. Well, where's the Guinness emote? If they want to support us... You want the Imgur thing again? Let me find it. That's... Are we to post his or... I'm not going to post his actually, I'm not allowed to do that. My one is... Where are you? There we go. This is my colour swatch that I'm using. What am I doing on Cerny's channel? I've taken over. I'm now Cerny. I've taken over his life. And he owes me big, to be perfectly honest. I am going to slowly take over his channel with chicken emotes, if that sounds good. And there is nothing he can do to stop me. Which I think would be an improvement. Although I'm going to keep doing the Slay the Spire ones. I'm not German. Bonjour, mon ami.
I knew what's coming.
Actually done it every single time, I think. Let's grab you. That's actually the exact same colour. Are you shitting me? Okay.
I will stop you.
Hey, Sunny.
Oh, hello.
How's it going, friend? Good fun. What was your stream today about?
Steamed hams.
Excuse me? I
Daniel,
saw that you were playing... I mean, I
It's
know
just making steam
Chalmers, yeah. I saw you were playing heavy on a custom that... It looked like a Gmod map. I know it wasn't, but you were running around with a ham shank?
That was a map called Player Destruction Steamed Hams.
I saw that on r/tf2/new with one upvote. Was it that map?
Yeah, that was
Does
that
it have
map.
more upvotes now?
I have no idea. It's on the front page of the Steam Workshop.
Okay, that'll be an improvement over what it was. Okay, so his chin's not quite done the right shape, has it? How are you today, Sony? Sorry.
I am doing fine.
Is that true?
At least I don't have a flu.
Oh dear.
Hey.
Thanks.
Get well, dude.
Thanks. I mean, I think I'm on the way out. Sony owns Woolen a life debt. You do owe me a life debt.
What
When
kind
are
of
you-
life debt?
I don't know. You want to be friends for life? Or at least for the next, like, 5 or 6 years?
Sure thing.
I don't want to do that anymore. Now you've accepted, it's not quite the same. It's a little bit more fun when you don't really want to do it, I think. Like me and Cake. We're in a pact. He actually hates
Pardon?
me. Hey, Coke.
Yeah. Hi. I made something. You want to check? Mumble.
Yeah. Sony is now
Fine.
unmuted.
What did you make?
Nice.
I just had an
Well,
idea.
Oh, hello.
I
Sony
don't know
has
where I
yeah.
saved it.
Sony's here. If you want to sit and listen to Sony for a bit more, we'll probably be sitting here for at least another 2 or 3 minutes until he gets sick of me and leaves.
Something like that.
Really screwed up on this. Let's add the face.
Tiny.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, can I see Cake? Oh, it's so
Wait.
small!
Holy crap.
Can you somehow send that into me in a way that I can copy it?
Probably.
I don't know how you do that, but...
I made it like you. I realized you have the spy, but you could probably fix that yourself.
Yeah.
Why did you
GIMP
make
is not
it
good for
then?
pixel art, right? It's probably not the
It's
best.
It's a cat. It's yeah. You
I
know.
mean, in which program?
Cake,
Paint.
Cake's convinced me to make my $10 emote the middle section of my long doggo, so the nya emote can be a cheap emote, just for him.
I love yeah.
He's a
I'll
weeb.
be completely honest.
He said he went to go watch one episode of K-On, and now look what
Yeah,
happened.
you're a
It's not
weeb now,
K-On.
Cake.
It wasn't K-On that made you a weeb. What happened? Where did we go wrong?
Don't you remember when you like made the joke with Yuri Yuri? I
Oh,
think
the
that's
same
when it
thing.
went horribly wrong. Yeah.
Yuri.
Hachimaru.
There you go. He's done it. He's finished it.
Haha.
Yeah. So Cake's now a degenerate like us.
There you go.
You
Welcome
even
to the
have like an anime profile pic.
What is your anime profile pic right now, Cake?
It's like
It's
blue
the
hair.
one I recommended to you. The laid back camp.
Oh.
The labor camp.
Laid.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
It's not that kind of show. It's the laid
Okay.
back, not a labor.
Whatever you
Oh.
say, Cake.
Laid
They
back.
they go camping and there's nice
Oh,
music.
Euro camp.
Euro, just Euro.
Is it just Euro camp?
It's just Euro camp. It's laid back. Yeah.
It's not quite right, is it? This thing going on here. You're gonna get off stream. Good night, Vaporkin. Labor. Oh dear. Still will have
The
to.
labor camp show. You know,
Yeah.
it's just what I'm into.
Cake. Jesus Christ. Stop. Stop this immediately.
Can send it on Discord. I think that works.
You could send me a Discord if you like. Alright, we'll just leave that for now. We might have
I
to do
did.
like some undershading or something. Oh dear. Let me know when it's gone through. Anyway, we need to try and draw a shitty face on this. What was the face that our pixel boy drew in blue? Was it with like the kind of straight eyes and line, was it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, what's that? So you've done this eye a little bit bigger and this eye a little bit smaller, and then the other line as a straight one. So it makes a bit more sense, I guess. So let's just use the outline for this. Oh, you know what? We can make a new layer. We can make a face layer. And we will draw him in... What colour is the spy's face, actually? Let's go for, like, kind of dark red, like that. What face is my woolly wave? Is he... He's got black and white eyes or something, doesn't he? God, drawing sideways is kind of
I
difficult.
think he just has black eye. It's just like a black line.
Looks like it.
It's so bad.
You should have just taken the thing he made.
I'm not gonna... I didn't ask him to draw it, and then I kind of feel bad because I haven't paid him or anything. He just kind of made it. I can't just steal it. You trying to see if someone made Nya into a hit sound? I think someone on Discord did. I think if I wanted to skip doing the work on a future piece of pixel art, I probably would ask him. If you're still here, I probably would still ask. Feel free to just... I'm not gonna nick it. I'm not going to take it, but thank you very much. I will use it to create my own piece of art, thereby leaving you, I guess, without any money. It's probably worse. But I might commission you to do another piece, if you really want to. Is there anything that in paint that I probably won't be able to draw? A woolly bully. We'll have a think about it. XD. You wouldn't change any more than 3 cents. You wouldn't charge any more than 3 cents. Oh, bollocks. It's like 5-10 quid at least. You know, a little bit of pizza money or something. Buy him a Domino's and a beer or something. Even if it's something only takes you 5 minutes, it's also taken you years to learn to actually do that. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Labor.
My face. He's done it. Holy shit, yes. I want a variant of that immediately. Yes, let's go. I've done it, Cake.
You've done it.
It looks like he's wearing a bit of a bell end on his head, I've just noticed.
You did the, like...
That's a bit of a bell end, isn't it? Let's go.
What do you mean?
Like a, you know... A hoo-hoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, that one. I know that one.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that's not... If you don't know what that is because it doesn't cross the language barrier, let's just leave it there. Actually, that'll be alright, yeah.
Why don't you make the
Google it?
eyes more like Pinocchio, though?
Milkshake, do not Google. Please. You're
Okay.
still pure. Use a synth cue.
Why don't you use the angry eyebrows, though?
I don't know, I kind of like having the wiggly face like that.
You have a wiggly face.
Maybe I should just steal his emote. It's much better than mine. I think I feel like I kind of like the kind of shittiness of them though.
I feel like
they're kind of
it's
fun.
Like when you can see they've been made like with the same idea.
Yeah, it's kind of different when you get artists in to do different ones. I think it'll be nice, like, I think the switchy one that I'm getting will probably stand out because it will be an actual piece of art and not pixel art.
Just like
But I kind of want that to be
make
because it will be
your
a
own
doggo.
version of the one he makes.
Kind of not okay though. Just stop that.
I mean, if you pay.
Yeah, go all the way back. His face looks like angry veins. Yeah, a little bit. In a good way though. Pay him in V-Bucks. I can pay him in Bitcoin. If you want to have me do something for you, you wouldn't mind doing something that you don't charge much for pixel art. Alright. I will have an acquiesce after the stream. And we can have a chat about actual, you know, like an actual commission, and not just, oh, I'll send you a TF2 hat, if you like. Oh, there we go. Oh,
I think,
I thought
personally,
so.
I'd rather receive no payment than a TF2 hand.
I mean, it's kind of a kick
That's
in the
like-
face, isn't it?
More
Like, I'm paying you, but you can't do
virtualized.
anything with it.
Well, if you give them, like, 50 keys, they can cash
I
that out.
guess, yeah. That's also like a lot.
I'll sign you a TF2 hat with my name on it. How
Oh,
that?
hell yeah. That's
Hell yeah.
invaluable, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's not really worth much, is it? God, everything's wrong about this. You know how they say that like shitty new artists have like make everything look really flat and non-3D? This is that. Like his face is down here, his hat's up there, and his actual skin is just not got anything to it at all. Hello. All right. I might redraw the eyes, but I kind of like. Have you seen the woolly button? I'll post this in chat. I really like the eyes we ended up doing for him. He's just got these tiny little like hoo-hoo eyes, and I love them.
Basically a single pixel.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find them. Old, what's it called? Old desktop. And then I saved them under the bloody sizes of them, didn't I? So where have I put a woolly butter knife in here in this whole mess? Where are you? Holy shit. This is so messy. I do not keep my computer clean at all. I just throw picture files everywhere. A woolly knife. There we go. So we will open that with MS Paint. We will open that in Aspirite. So this is the one we drew before. Looks much better than this one now I'm looking at it. Kind of shows that I've apparently forgotten what I'm doing over the last couple of years, but that's alright. Layer, new layer, like that. And we're just going to use this to actually make sure that he's got the same overcolor. So this is just basically a doodle for now, I guess. So if we grab ourselves some... Where's a new layer? Shift-N. Just make a crap load of new layers like that. We're going to... Where are you? Boing blue? There we go. I wish you could have them side... Wait, can I have them side by side? Wait. He's done it? He's figured it out? Okay, never mind. I've solved every issue on this whole planet. Look at that. I can now do everything at once. How amazing. Where's my...
That's a lot of things at once.
Got a massive brain, holy crap.
Actually, like, brain the size of this Earth.
It's too
Holy
much
shit.
brain.
I've
for
got like
one man.
Daniel-sized brain. Well done, good god. The eyes are too far apart to make him look silly. Maybe you could make the eyes only round in one end. Like the last one you were trying. Yeah. I will make all of these boys. I will duplicate them first of all. I have no idea where the duplicated ones went. Is it this one? Well, anyway, I'm going to make everything else hidden, and then I'm going to hopefully just be able to draw. No, maybe not. All right, well, whatever. Can I bring them back now? I go a little visible. Oh, music just suddenly ended. That was interesting. We've lost a little bit of him here. He's back for more. Holy shit. All right. Well, where's the horrid black lines? Let's get rid of you. There we go. And you, and you. There we go. All right. So I'm going to try to roughly recreate that, but properly. So I'm just going to do a little properties 50. A little right-click properties. Right-click properties, and we'll just head off with a little right-click properties. And we'll try to roughly draw over that, but properly this time. You've been watching Rick and Morty, I see. Yeah. Wait until you need 5 canvases open at once. Hey, Woolen. Hey, Exodia. Can you link the last song? I'll list you the playlist. This is the playlist.
Make my own version.
Skip through that in order. Question: How is the stream delay? Now I've got partner, because I actually have an option to increase and manually decrease the stream delay. By default, is it like almost no delay, or is there still like a 15-second delay by
Also,
default?
like quality options for you as well.
Oh my dude, the quality options are fucking insane. Like being able to just turn on TF2 and be like, I'm going to play TF2 today, and then being able to play TF2 is insane.
I mean, the video stats say that I right now have a 12-second latency. 10-second latency, apparently.
Video stats I've shoved far away because they scare me. Stream health? Is that it?
No, it's like when you're watching the stream and you go to the little
right click. No, that's not it.
When you're like watching the stream, you look
Settings.
on the little cog and then you go to advanced. You can see the video stats.
Delay. 76 seconds. Oh, my own video preview hasn't actually gone up in a while. If I just refresh that. Okay, well, whatever. It's not anime, actually. It is a bullet hell video game called Toho, where you dodge bullets.
Sure.
You're telling me I'll be able to dodge bullets? Go on, Kate. You can finish that.
Yeah, what if it is anime though?
Yeah.
There's no such
have
thing.
anime of them.
There is fan-made doujin anime of Toho, yeah.
I'm sure you've watched it.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
I like Toho, it's a fun game.
I know you do.
We can play some Toho on the stream in the future if you want. I'm really bad.
I honestly prefer not.
You don't like the idea of me playing Toho? I'm gonna make like the left side of his hat stick up a little bit because I
I
think
don't
it's
really
fun.
enjoy the idea of you having fun.
Sniper? What?
You heard me?
Same.
Hermie?
Yeah, you heard me.
Don't talk to me on my Hermie ever again, alright?
Don't ever make Hermie seem like he's important.
I like
It gets to
Hermie.
his head. Yeah, don't say that.
He's really nice.
Eh,
He's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's
it's
pretty
like being carried by me, but you know.
Oh yeah, how's Highlander with Hermie going?
Like, I'm good.
You're good. No one
Yeah.
else. Everyone else is shite, are they?
Like, I'm main calling.
Yeah, you're playing
Like-
heavy as well. It's
Yeah, my
open.
first season of Heavy, you know? It's funny.
The hat has like a dip in the top, doesn't it? How can we draw that in pixely form? How about like a little... Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Looks a bit strange, actually. Maybe I could replace some of the outline with this colour, actually. I'm not sure, but... We'll have a look. This is the slightly more serious redrawing. I think when we drew that, like, chicken smug, it actually took, like, 1,000 redrawings.
Do you want them all to have the, like, spy hat?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so far they've all had this kind of shitty blonde beard, like me. The spy hat, the purple energy, and the heart, and then the suit.
Is
you
it
want it-
blonde throughout though?
I'm
Or
sorry.
is it like multicolored?
It has a bit of a red front, I can see in the webcam one. A bit of a red, like, ginger beard.
A little bit, yeah. It might just be the colour of the bloody lighting I've got going on.
When are you getting one of those spotlights that they have?
You think I'm gonna spend money on a spotlight for a Twitch camera?
Hell yeah!
No.
Gotta be professional, dude.
I don't even own a
Next-
green screen, Cerny.
The next thing after that is to be like, you have to have like 20 different kinds of overlays on your screen. Like,
I don't like those.
scrolling text for literally everything.
I have scrolling text for the donations, but
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
fine,
like that's like the bare minimum I can do for them.
You need like 15 different kinds of scrolling text for everything.
I don't
I think you should pull a northern line and never show any gratitude towards your subscribers.
I don't like that either. It takes like 2 seconds, and it's appreciated, I think. I think people just like to
He
know
always
that
does
it's
it at
been
the end
made.
of the stream, as far as I
Yeah,
know.
well,
I think he
Yeah,
does
he
it just
does.
because some people use it either for attention or it just goes over. Like, I think, what does NL have, like 3,000 subs?
he
or
doesn't
something?
like stopping his show for
Yeah.
calling subs.
I think people get annoyed at him as well, the YouTube boys. Can you ask Cerny if he stole the idea from meme reviews for your doggo reviews? Cerny, did you steal my YouTube announcement idea?
I was making them before you made them, I think.
I've been making stream announcements for a while. I believe that, though. I'll give you
So
I'll give
have
you-
I.
Hello,
I don't know.
Dark Emissary.
Hello again, you beautiful
At
man.
some point, I just decided to switch it up a little bit and like do them as like
Yeah.
not just me talking into a mic, make them a little bit more
Didn't-
interesting.
Didn't I tell you that, like, it was really, really, really good?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's how it was. You were like, oh yeah, they're.
I think I did them
working
for like a
really
week
good now.
or something.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I should start doing them again, and I started doing them again, and then I started switching it up a little bit and made like 2 meme review videos, and everybody was like, oh, you're copying Woolen, what the fuck?
I think you're allowed to use that as an idea if you like, Cerny. You're allowed to review memes on your YouTube channel. There you go. If anyone asks you if you're stealing, tell them that I said it's okay.
They've already closed that chapter off anyways.
Have they
It's
already
not a
forgotten
thing
about
anymore. Hopefully.
Jeez. How have
I
they
don't
been
make
going?
them
What did you
anymore.
review today?
I didn't review a meme today, actually. Like, the last time I reviewed a meme was like 2 weeks ago. I only did 2 of them.
What did
One
you
of
review?
them was like, they were just random. Like, I just typed in dank meme into the Google image search
Jesus
and then
Christ,
looked at the
sir.
first image that showed up.
Where did it all go wrong?
When I was out of ideas for stream announcements. Today I edited a Steam Tams meme for stream announcement, and it's the worst thing I've ever made.
I really like that meme. That's just Daniel.
It's a very good meme.
Yeah. Aurora
'Cause
Borealis. At
this
this
time
time
of-
of day. At this
this
time
time
of
I hate
year.
that. Stop.
Localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Hello, I'm using a mouse. Imagine if Woolen's hair was reversed on his head. I can reverse the camera if you want. Properties, configure video, advanced.
Mirror horizontally.
Oh god, it's strange. Look, he's the other way around. This is actually the way it should be. Like this is a normal mirroring, but I don't like it. It confuses me when I look at myself mirrored. So I mirror myself so I can look at myself as how I look at myself in the mirror. Because otherwise I get confused.
It's really.
Also, this way my
Off-putting.
right is on the camera. My hand's on the right side of the camera. So to you, my hand is also on the right. So if I point to the right, it looks like I'm pointing to the right. So it's flipped. When did you start using lime pink paint in your cosmetics? I think I repainted all my spy hats like a year ago, maybe? I don't quite remember. Cerny's here, yeah. Hello, Mud? Is that Mudcraft? Or is that someone else? Hello. Yeah, Sony coughs, you can hear him. Slowly dying.
As always, nothing new.
It's not good at all.
I mean, you're technically spending your entire life dying.
No, not really. I think it's like age of 30 down. I think for your first couple of years you should be safe-ish. I'm gonna give him just a little bit more depth. I know you shouldn't go way overboard with depth, but I kinda like just a little bit. Just kinda give you a little sense of progression going on. If it looks bad, I can always remove it. which is the nice thing about this kind of thing. It just makes it look a little bit dirtier. And I know it's meant to be a bad thing to make something look dirtier, but I kind of like it. Adds to that kind of shitty pixel art aesthetic that I've got going on, which I'm going to remedy quite quickly, but do not fret about that. I'm going to give him a few highlights. I understand that it can get kind of strange like this, so I'm going to use different colours for the foreground, actually. Oh! Oh, that was a... Oh, I think I picked my microphone with my sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless up.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Oh, you ever just have a really satisfying sneeze? Oh shit. Can I make you a little bit lighter, maybe? There we go, a little bit lighter though. The lighting's coming from the top left, isn't it? Like that. It's a little bit too dark right now, isn't it? Let's have him a little bit. Let's actually just use that colour. I kind of just like that colour. I just don't want him to look a little sad, you know? I want him to have a little bit of variety going on in this life. There's the spy. I think a woolly wave has a bit of variety like this as well, if I remember correctly. It's looking a little less flat.
Dust Woolen. You're right.
Yeah, it's looking a little less flat. And what am I drawing? I'm drawing this, but without stealing his. But kind of stealing his. But not really, but kind of. But like, kind of, not really. It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's probably okay.
It's probably alright. Yeah, shitty art with Woolen. Like every stream, in a sense. It's all just a variation on shitty art, which is a wonderful thing. Are you anything... I'm just going to... What is it? Shift N? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to draw myself a little face. Let's try and recreate that, actually. Because he had this left eye, like, way bigger, didn't he? What's your left eye like? Yeah, you're going to kind of face him to the top right, haven't you? Give him, like, humongous eyebrows. Holy shit, those are some Moogie level eyebrows. Did you like Moogie Cake?
Yeah.
Do you like her eyebrows most?
Yes.
Oh no, he's looking a little deflated.
Try making a relatively straight line for the eyebrows and like...
I might just make him look down to the bottom left, because I think it makes a little bit more sense here.
No, like, Pinocchio looks into the camera, angry
Okay.
at the people.
Oh,
Don't say
Pinocchio.
that. Pinocchio looks into the camera.
I mean, I could thicken out his eyes a little bit. Pinocchio's a lady.
Yeah, okay.
This is emote. Shut up.
Just misgender and emote. Unbelievable.
I'm not stand for this.
I'm not sure how I feel about this boy.
This guy came for the square boyo, Woolen.
Square boyo?
Yeah.
Hello.
Square boyo.
The square boyo has gone. We've slain him so that we can make pixel art. I'm sorry. You just kind of made them inconsistent. Yeah, but I'm using it as like a general reminder. Like this one on the right, his eye isn't necessarily bigger, but it's really far out to the right. Why is he angry though? He's a Pinocchio. Put the eyes on, it will be I mean, he does have a kind of sniperish thing going on with the left side here. I liked that though, so I popped him in. Alright, you know what? We'll just leave that there temporarily while we'll deal with the rest of this mess.
What did you do to its face?
Don't worry.
I'm worrying.
Do not fret.
I am fretting. You don't have the emote yet. You cannot stop me fretting.
I'm gonna also make a do not fret emote.
Yeah, but for now I'll fret.
All of them
You like the
today.
bigger eyes? Get a big kill. Put his eyes really close together in the middle. Alright.
Put them really far apart.
Let me just give him a crappy beard first, so I can make him... I can at least pretend I'm him. Oh god, he looks like
have a crappy
He
beard.
looks like he's lived in his room for 6 weeks. How did I do a woolly way? With the... It kind of just goes around the mouth. The mouth has never been... His face has never been this big, I think, is the issue. So he just
Here's
looks
the
a
other
little
ones,
bit...
like
looks a
pixel
little bit like
boys.
he's been eating shit. It's so bad. Oh my
Try
god.
and make the color of the beard similar to the... like the skin
like
color
it.
with a greyish tone. because that's a stubble.
I can
you
do
know?
that. Yeah.
Instead of him like eating actual.
He does
dog
look
shit.
like he's eating shit, doesn't he? Really bad. Oh. I gave him a little bit of a hairline before as well, didn't I? Let's just
Yeah, see
move this
that?
layer down.
That works. He looks a bit like a monkey man.
I know, but that's kind of the idea. He's meant to have a kind of
The
T-shape
monkey
going
muse.
to him. It actually looks like the sniper, but miscoloured now. I don't know how I've done it. Multiple shades of brown in between. Woolen day of birth, do not threat. Would you like to see Bren admitting he's a lady? I'm no. Is that Woolen drinking Guinness? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, because now I think I actually make money off the adverts now. I don't know how much. It's presumably just whatever a 30-second advert is worth, so I don't think it makes that much of a deal. But I think technically I have, like, companies paying me, like, 2 pence. And I don't think it means I'm not allowed to say that I'm drinking Guinness. So I have to say I'm drinking some popular brand of stout.
To hide like labels in the webcam as well.
The guy said
Yeah.
he's got the embarrassed anime girl face going on.
Yes.
you've just made an anime face.
I didn't mean to do
That's
that.
actually true.
They go like,
He looks like this.
You know, you've made a shy spy.
I didn't mean to make him shy. I could make him shy. How does that look if I... What's this layer?
Give
Add some
him,
blush.
give him a blush.
Yeah, the blush lines.
Give him,
Okay,
just
maybe
make it
this-
a blushing one instead.
That wasn't the plan, but maybe I could
Try
do
it
that.
out.
It's so bad. It's a grown man cake.
Blushing. Well, that's you.
It's so bad. It's so
Sounds amazing.
bad. Jesus Christ. Ever wanted to showcase fan art on stream? I've got some insane fan art. It's bad. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
I like it. It looks so funny.
So bad. A Willy shy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it.
It's honestly.
Oh,
It might actually be better than anything I'd intended. Maybe I could do this and then commission the Willy bloody... What was I even going to call it?
The
A Willy
logo,
Angry.
is it? Angry.
Angry, yeah.
I thought you were gonna make a pun.
No, Angry.
Okay, angry. I'm sorry.
This
This
wasn't the
really
intention.
establishes the like anime stream.
I kind of want to keep it now. I kind of like it. I don't know why. I don't know where we went wrong. Thank you, still not Mexican. Thank you very much. Oh! That's it's actually a very important sub. Thank you very much. We've now hit 10 emote slots, so we can actually fit this in. What is this music? I can't read that language. We actually have one more emote slot now, so we could technically fit this in. If people want that. You love this button knife emote the most. I really like him. He's actually the best thing I've ever made. Okay, chat, what do you think about me leaving this in? And then
Somebody yell cake.
commissioning this as the... What was I even going to... What's the weirdest fan art you've ever seen? I'm not going to go there. If you live in the internet, you get some dodgy things. Especially when Source Filmmaker exists for the
When you
alternate
live
use of what it
In
is.
the internet.
Eventually you do come across something that someone sent you that confuses you, that makes you sad. You love that song? It's a really good Toho Stage song. Anyway. Alright chat, I want to vote. I want a straw poll. I'm gonna make a straw poll. Look at this. I never do these. This is how professional this stream we are. Straw poll. Woolen shy emote. Yes. Yes again. No. Whatever. How about just yes and no? Woolen shy emote and commission the proper pun Oko one. Create poll. Let me just kind of check. Alright, chat. I want you to tell me, which emote do you like the most? There is a straw poll in chat. Would you like me to continue making this a strange shy emote, and then find a variation of this from our friend, and then use that as the official one, considering it's probably better than anything I could actually make? I'm seeing 19 to 1 so far, and yes, 20 to 1. Alright. I think it's going to reach a point where I don't think it can physically lose. Who voted no? Which one of
There's
you
like
voted
one
no?
person.
One person that
I don't-
didn't like
it
it.
makes
Is
me
it you,
you.
Certainly?
It makes me not know
It
if
wasn't
it's
me.
serious.
I actually voted yes.
You voted
Fair
yes.
enough.
27 to
One person out there who doesn't
3.
enjoy
Alright.
the shy one.
Yes,
92 to
3
8.
3 now.
people, Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
It's
I never,
Find out who you
I never
are,
wanted
ban you.
this. I didn't ask for this. I don't know if I still want to have those lines in the top right then. The
You
little...
don't. The anger. No,
Yeah, the
make
anger
those
isn't
goes
really
away.
needed. A woolly lewd. What kind
You
of
can make it.
emotion?
You can make it like steamy. You know, so like they always
Steamy?
like because they get like cut in the face and it says steam. You know.
Oh yeah. How do I draw that?
What kind of
I don't
emotion
know.
would that be if you
Steam.
combine like shyness and anger?
Shyness and anger.
Like if you combine it,
Like
what,
if
what,
your
what
friend
emotion is
tells like something really weird about you, and you does it have a name?
How do you?
Shy.
What steam look like?
Like gray lines.
I don't know. Ask fucking Seymour Skinner.
Steamed hams?
I'll just Google shy and anger. Shy and angry. Angry shyness.
I don't know what to draw. Oh my god. I'm actually upset this is what it's ended up being. We're not all
No
clicking
way.
that link. Alright, well, so far it has 38 votes to 4 on yes. So,
What was Hermie? I'm
slightly grey, light
Go
brown.
ahead.
gonna ban you on Discord, Hermie.
Like that.
Go get him cake.
What would it be like? Would it be like would it be like an exclamation mark? Or would it be like a kind of blue teardrop? You know when they have those kind of teardrops and they're like
They
Like a
don't
sweat
have that
thing.
when they blush though, do they?
no, they don't really, do they?
I don't know. I don't watch anime.
Yeah, don't do it either.
Gonna get some fruit. Ooh. Does anyone have any like examples of what this might actually look like? Cake is serious. Oh god. Steamed hams. I'm not gonna make a steamed hams emote. That's a Cerny. Cerny, do you have a $10 emote yet?
I do, yeah.
What
I've
is
had
it?
one for a long time. It's Ocean Man.
Oh yeah. When's your Cerny waifu gonna get accepted? You just
I
rated
have
40
no
love potential.
idea.
I'm gonna do Shine Anime Steam.
I'm surprised it hasn't been accepted, to be honest.
Oh yeah, they do. They kind of have like a bit of a puff going on, don't they? Like a bit of a woof 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 woof. I can't draw that
I
in
found
pixel
one.
form.
Woolen. I'm gonna send it on Discord.
Do I have to make his entire face red? Then is that?
I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna send you something on Discord. Okay, you can use that.
I should probably start labeling
As an
my
example.
layers. Do people
If it
people
works.
layer their layers?
There you go.
Let's duplicate you, and then hide you, and then grab the old paint bucket tool, and then go for a kind of. Actually does not work at all. It does not work. Thanks, Mr. Talented Artist Man. Oh. Alright. So we have like a kind of normal, ordinary wiggle, and then a super Oxbow Lake wiggle. Alright. Alright, I see where we go. Can we shove you
I
over
like the
there?
ones at the right.
I can move you there. We're going so into this. Injure. Is that a picture of me? Don't send me pictures of me. I don't like that.
You're really angry at that picture.
Oh my god, my dude. How are you so talented? How do you do this? You love your clips library. It worries me a little bit. Yeah, they kind of have this kind of like broccoli thing coming out of the side, don't they? Let's shove you over there then.
Like a sigh, a broccoli.
Yeah, like a little woof, 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 woof.
It's like a sigh.
It's kind of, you've done a kind of yellowy color. I don't know if that's just because of the importing, but let's go like with this color. A sigh! I thought you meant sigh as in the bloody thing that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles use.
What?
They have like, it's like a ninja weapon.
A side? A thigh?
Yeah, thigh.
Not that.
Ooh.
No,
Don't say that.
thigh?
No, Sony. Ooh. That's a bit scary.
Ooh, chimpanzee there.
The monkey knees.
I did name my chimchar monkey, just news, by the way.
I'm okay with that. I think the game needs more monkey items. I like a monkey face for my sniper.
I don't think I can fit him in. It just doesn't... I'm gonna have to, like, go down here, open up another layer, just wipe whatever was on it, and just paint bucket tool a big, I don't know, like, green, so I can actually see what it looks like. Properties, make that full opacity. There we go. So now we can actually see what he looks like. It just doesn't really work in the pixely, does it? Once you've brought it down this small, it's kind of difficult. Just delete this, alright? Delete this. Little toot. You used a creamish colour, but it looked bad on your green background. How about that? 2 pixels is just too big. No spook. It looks like he's got some antennae, yeah. I guess they have to be above his head like that. Oh, wait. I need to move the entire sprite down and to the right. Can I do that? Oh, wait, I think I can do it. Sprite, canvas size, top left. We just make it 27 by 27, right? And then we do sprite, canvas size to the left, 26. And then canvas size 28 by 28. You see this? You see these big brain plays? Holy shit, he's done it. Alright, we just aggressively paint everything in here. There we go. Now it means we've got all this room to work with now. Look at that. How does he do it? I'm not entirely sure, but... a little bit more grey, a little bit more cream coloured. Like that. Nah, lighter than that. More grey. I think it needs to be more to the left, actually, doesn't he? So what do I need to do? Sprite, canvas size to the right, width 26. Sprite, canvas size to the right, width 25. Sprite, canvas size to the bottom left, 28. We go down to the old green. Is it G? Oh, it is just G. Okay, so it is just Photoshop. And we bring back this boy, a bit more grey. So now we have more room in the world to work with. I don't know how you quite draw those little puffs of happiness. I guess they're not happiness, are they? They're puffs of, like, embarrassment, aren't they? It doesn't quite fit, is the issue. Like, the steamed hams works fine. Just to keep Cerny excited.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He does look a little bit like he has antennae, doesn't he? A little bit brighter. Being held for review. There you go.
Give him an umbrella.
I'm not giving him an umbrella.
Bad stream.
Yeah, there's just not enough room. I feel like I've done the face good enough for now. That if I just screw around like this... I don't know what I'm doing here, to be perfectly honest. I think, you know what? Let's just go with what works. Let's go with what works. Let's grab ourselves a brush. Let's go 1 pixel. And then let's actually go sprite canvas size all the way to the left. 25, that works. Sprite canvas to the right, 28. And we just shove him up to the top left. Like that. That kind of works. He still looks a bit like the sniper. I should fix his hat. But I think that's about as best as we're going to get it, realistically. Like, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to fit more than that in with the amount of room we've got. Like, maybe I could, like, try to give him a bit of a lighter tinge. Too light. Too light. There we go. Like that? I just don't know what to do.
In general? Like in general? In life?
That's true. Cake.
Hi.
Oh yeah, they've got them coming off the top of the head like that. Like a singular one. I haven't even considered the chance of there being a singularity going on.
What if there was only one steamy boy?
Yeah, it's the character who I thought's name was Ribena. I think it's just Ebina. 3 pieces.
Ebin.
Yeah.
Don't be disappointed in me.
I'm disappointed in you, Cake. When did it all go wrong? You used to be such a sweet, non-weebish boy.
I don't think so.
Maybe he should just be on fire.
Make it swing more.
To be fair, you're working with a really small canvas. Yeah, you have quite a large canvas to work with normally, don't you? Going for a little bit of that blur there.
What if you make like the largest sized version first and then just downscale it?
I don't like it with pixel art.
They mess up really bad unless you
Yeah,
have
they
like
squish.
Photoshop.
I have Photoshop and I intend to, but like, nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. How can I make it look like he's billowing out without looking like he's got a penis on his head?
Swing it faster. Like zoom, 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 you know? And then make it wider and wider.
Swing.
Make it a zigzag line. There you go.
Swing it.
S-
Swing it.
Like make it like a tornado. You draw like tornadoes when you're a child. Like they start out small and they become wider
Yeah, I
and
used to
wider.
do that.
Yeah, everyone did that. It's a children thing.
Is that a tinfoil hat?
Is he wearing a candle on his head?
It
What's
looks a
the
little
item
bit
from
like-
Binding of Isaac? The like
Oh
cursed
yeah,
candle.
Blue
black
candle.
candle or whatever.
Yeah,
it
that
was,
one.
yeah.
I think that's actually required. He actually needs to have some white of his eyes here.
And make like the eye shine, just to add extra.
Oh, the
to
delay's like
blushy
really
one.
short then. Means if I accidentally show the password again on stream, I'll have even less time to try and deal with it. Haha!
Good.
Yeah, Sony,
to know.
I might have showed the password to everyone on stream yesterday.
For the server.
Yeah, for the YouTube thing, but no one did anything about it. So that made me quite happy.
What a
very-
nice, wholesome stream.
I have a very nice audience. They're very controlled.
We had 250 viewers yesterday, Sony.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, an
You
insane
stole
number.
them from the mainstream.
The mainstream had like 750, I think.
Steely boy.
Could've just streamed my POV then, jeez. Gonna watch that entertaining heavy gameplay.
Alright, thoughts? Maybe it doesn't need to have as much white on as that. Like,
It looks kind of like a string. Like
yeah,
a spider coming from the
it does look like the Minecraft sprite for a string, doesn't it?
He's coming down to his, like spider back sound.
His eye's just not
Swinging
quite
down.
right, is it?
Try and put the white on the backside of the eyes. Like
Really? Okay, sure. Okay.
yeah, so like, and not necessarily like next to each other.
Oh,
so
it looks like he's
that's,
crying!
yeah,
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no! I think it just needs to be more billowy. No, what? Look. Layer, new layer. Right, look at this, watch this. Magic. New layer. Shove him down there. We go a little bit grey. We grab ourselves a humongous brush, like this.
Leave the humongous brush.
And then we just shove it behind, like that. And then we shove this behind his hat, wherever his hat is. Which is his
He's
hat.
kind of sweet, isn't he?
He's trying his
Yeah,
best.
there's a certain charm to him. Poor little spy.
Wait. Oh, that's the blush. I shouldn't be moving that. This is the steam.
Now yes. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Yeah. A bunch of Play-Doh.
Yeah, he's just like stacked on his head.
Looks like he's been hit on the head.
It's like the old Alien movie. Like attaches to their heads and takes them away.
Face hugger.
Face
No,
hugger.
not Alien, but like an Alien movie. I don't remember the name of it. Like the face hugger is like the insect thingy. This is not an insect.
Xenomorph.
Sure. Call it what you will. It's like a spider. This is why you name your layers Kappa. You know?
Yeah, I don't name
It's
my
not wrong.
layers. I have noticed that.
Name them like Tim, Alan. Oh, that'd be really good.
There we go. Yeah, I probably should be naming my layers. You don't think Steam needs to have such logical shading?
It's not a snake.
It does a bit like a snake,
It is
doesn't
not
it?
a snake.
Also, the other thing is it's going up to the top left and not directly up, like I think it probably should. Like, it should probably go, like, up and not
Yeah,
sideways.
because it's gas. Like steel
What if he's
going
like,
upwards,
what if he's got a fan blowing air in his face? That's why it's going sideways.
Oh! Oh!
Maybe that's
Oh!
why he's upset.
Oh!
That's too
Oh!
many
Look!
layers.
Look! Look!
I'm
Look!
looking.
Look! Alright. I removed some stuff and it makes a bit more sense now, like it looks like a bit billowy.
Yeah. Okay. Are you happy yet on stream? 100%.
Woolen
I
snaky.
don't understand.
Just one,
I'd make-
just simple, one word
I make
stuff.
it more swingy.
Okay, what's this? How do I what's this? Is there an easier way to rename? Maybe not.
Can you add more swing?
Smock back. Whoops. Oh god, I fucked up royally. What have I done? Oh, no, I fixed it, don't worry. Stop, shit. Properties.
I'm gonna sleep now. Have fun making emotes.
Good night, milkshake. Have
Good
a
night.
good snooze.
Thanks.
There we go. Professional names.
I can't wait for you to have no clue on what anything is. Like, what does that mean?
What does what mean?
Hurt. Oh, it's a hat. But you spelled it two different ways.
Just to make Daniel happy?
I don't think anyone's happy right now.
There we go. So now we've got professional names on all of our layers. Oh, just double click the layer. Oh yeah, that works as well. Oh, this is a good song, yeah. So, thoughts so far? If I just get rid of all of these bottom layers that don't really need to be there. What are you? What layer are you on? It's just like a... Is that just... It's beard. Okay, let's get rid of you. Beard? Hello? There we go. Where's, is that blush? That it must be, right? Wait. Yeah, of course it is. What else would I name? Ooh. A bit of that. Why have I done this to everyone? What
do
have
you
I
mean?
What have I created?
Something amazing.
Oh, that should be good enough.
Looks like you got punched in the face now.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
I think you should make the line thinner.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Just like one. I'm looking on like your boss.
You are.
I am not.
You own the stream, don't you?
You don't even pay me.
This is your stream.
How much of a share does he own?
He owns all of it. He owns the stream. Cake tells me exactly what to do.
It's also my Discord.
Yeah, it's his Discord as well, apparently. So whenever
actually.
someone gets banned, yell at Cake and no one else.
Yeah, no, ban them too.
I don't like it because now it's starting to look a little bit too much like me. And I didn't want this to be me. I wanted this to be the spy.
I mean, do you wear like a fedora?
You should.
I wear a headset.
You do that, don't
I
you?
never intended for this to look like me, though. That's the issue. Where is Fick? There is Fick. Yeah, that's right. Let's get you stronger. Quite like it when the ears are a slightly different colour. Like you will do. I know it doesn't. I know that's not how lighting works, but like, it makes a little bit more sense in my head. That ear is just not done correctly, is it? Neither is the hat outline, to be honest. Let's just put it back to how it used to be, alright? Look. Where's het inside? There we go.
Yeah.
And we go het outline, like such. And
We should make the body pillow an emote. What's the body pillow?
the body pillow.
What is the body pillow?
Whose is the body pillow?
Boomsters.
It's Alex.
Mental X's.
Yeah, it says body pillow.
Mental X does own a body pillow, that is true.
He does do that, doesn't he?
What's up with that?
Strange man.
You think I'd be allowed to make not a body pillow, do you think I'd be allowed to make a t-shirt called What's Up with the Boys Brigade? Or do you think I'd bet, like, copyright strike?
I don't know how much the Boys Brigade cares about copyright.
On one Twitch streamer.
If you don't
You are
use
a
that
spy.
logo,
You
they
should-
probably do not care.
At worst, they're gonna give you like a cease and desist.
Oh dear.
I just can't imagine like a Boy Scout unit from Scotland caring.
You don't think so?
Like, why you have a t-shirt that says,
I don't know what
"What's
to
up with the
improve on
Boys
this,
Brigade?"
so I'm just gonna leave this here for a second. Like, I can probably fix that left ear. I don't know what to do about it, though. I mean... just makes him a bit thick, doesn't it? Although...
Copyright records and see if
too
Boys
thick.
Brigade is copyrighted.
So it's probably fine, isn't it? Actually, wait. Where is face outline?
The
Face.
brigade is the copyright owner of certain materials.
Alright,
What?
so thoughts on this so far, chat? Give me a... Just remove the most outer pixels. What do you mean?
Don't
Thoughts
do
on
that.
this and improvements I can instantly make in like a second.
Nothing.
Also, what do I name this emote? Because I had no
Yeah.
intention to...
Yeah?
I mean, we were already going to make a nya emote.
Yeah, but now they rhyme.
You want nya and kya?
You can also just name it Shy.
A woolly
Blush.
shine. A woolly lewd.
It can
Ah,
also be
that's...
You should darken the band of the hat.
done. Yeah.
Let's bring the regular outline in a little bit then. Because it is just balaclavas is forever. Like that. So let's just grab ourselves like some of that. That's a... I mean, might just work. Where's hit? Hit. Oh, dude. That'll do. Shit. Go like... Ooh, like that. There we go. Very good. Bit of that, and hit bird. Like that. Hit outline. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Hit cooker herd. There we go. And then we just go for a slightly lighter variation. So like a that will do. And we just shove him on the inside like that. Get a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. And not quite the right colour. Looks a bit like a minstrel, if you know what I mean. There's weird little chocolates that
I don't
taste
understand
kind
that
of...
word.
They're chocolates, but they taste really bad. I like this a little bit more, I guess.
A minstrel.
Yeah, they
It's
don't
a
taste very good.
evil European entertainer.
Excuse me? Or a man of the church. Okay, thoughts on this, everything? Also, should I make the face... I mean, I've used black pixels and not grey pixels for the face in the past, but thoughts? I've been using a pencil. Super rough and super, not pixel art. Oh, is this yours?
I want you to make the face thinner at the ears. I'm guessing. You see? So it doesn't go out 2 on the right. It only goes out 1, you know?
I see. So this is the image he's posted. and this is what we have. So you want me to just... It's very strange the way that you scaled it.
Move the right side in.
Yeah, I see. The right side should be in a little bit. Alright, well let's give that a go. We'll just do a little save. Yeah, just save it as PNG for now. That's fine. Let's move everything in. Go to you. And then base. Or just delete that, can't we? Oh shit, not that. And then beard. Get you, get you. Whoops. Just use the rubber tool for now. And face. Now the hat's a little bit too big, but maybe it's alright. I mean, to be honest, we could just grab the whole hat, move it down to the left. Hat erherded. The power of layers. Woof. Look at that. I'm using Ace Road. Woof. 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 How's that? I mean, now it looks a little bit strange and flat, but I guess it makes more sense. Like, maybe the right side of his... like this here. Maybe this bit here on the bottom right should be better. The left is a little bit big now.
I don't think it is. It could easily be an ear from that side.
Yeah.
The same way his is, yeah?
It just looks a bit strange when you zoom out. Like, his face is very flat. Oh, you know what it is? There's no beard on the left side. I knew there was something going wrong. Beard. Go a little bit eye. Go a little bit eye. Go a little bit like this. And then we grab a little bit more of the grey. And a little bit of the kind of darker colours. It's hair. Hmm. 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 It's my Dark Souls Sigmire. Hmm. Hmm. Oof. What does the crown mean? Yes, Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub. It's that. You can't grow a beard in your ear. That is true. That is true.
I don't believe you.
First of all, yeah, I think you're lying. Second of all,
you've never seen an old man with like long hair out of his ears.
They do get hairy ears, don't they? What's up with that? Are we gonna do that? We probably are.
Maybe one day. I am
Like,
probably gonna get.
older you
massive.
grow, the older
The
you
older
grow,
you
the more
grow.
your hair
Oh.
grows in places you don't
Oh.
want it to grow.
It works.
What if I do want it?
I think his bottom right chin needs to come in. So we go face outline.
Your bottom right chin. The bottom right chin is my favorite of the chins.
Just stick with me, stick with me. Alright, look. I think that makes a lot more sense.
Connect ear hair and your beard. Is it one large beard or long ear hair?
That is
So like all
true.
of it becomes ear hair.
Oh.
Well, that's. I don't know.
Oh, if you were curious, I am now obliged to say this as a streamer. Currently there is some Paladins free mount skins. Headlander is free. So there's a COD supply pack. There's some cards in Hearthstone. There's some
You actually have to say
emotes
it.
from Pokken DX. No, I don't. I don't have to
I was
say shit.
about to say.
That was weird. I didn't
Um,
like that.
Yeah, I don't have to say anything. Although I can post a nice Gardevoir and a nice Charizard and a nice Pikachu in chat, just because I have Twitch Prime. But yeah. Anyway, I think the face shape has been fixed. I don't know what I did. I think just moving
Yeah,
everything
I
in.
like it.
Okay, so this needs to be improved. There's still things that need to be done, but my brain isn't working. What should it be? I kind of like how the smoke accidentally has a gap in the middle. Can I work with that? Can I do more with that?
You can make it tsunami, tornado.
Now it has like two
Thingy.
sections moving into each other. Thoughts on this? I think the hat needs more going on it. I think the hat inside's a bit too much. Considering on here his hat's so flat. So let's go hat. We just make this. Go for like an in-between. More in-between than that. That's not quite right, is it? I don't like that. What have I done here? The hat needs to be just a little bit less shiny, I think. Like, it needs to have a little inlet here. Hence why I've got, like, the kind of weird jutting back. And I need that to come down a little bit more, actually. Like, there's actually a surprisingly large gap in the top of the hat. You can't really see it here, but it's like that on the inside. Maybe you can't even see it from this angle, so it shouldn't really matter, but I kind of like pretending it's there anyway. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. I'm using Aspirate. A-S-E Perite. Zoom out a bit so it's emote sized. Probably look more like that, I guess. It looks very stock pixel arty, where the instant black is directly against the white on the left. I think I can fix that by making this a little lighter. Perhaps. This will fix.
My entire Discord is just having a mental breakdown right now.
Do they like the stream?
No, it's just... I don't know what is going on, but they're having a mental breakdown in process, and it's...
Are they arguing
weird.
as to which is their favorite hashtag surname moment?
No, that's the thing.
What's your favorite hashtag surname moment, Sonny? That,
The
you know,
one time-
TSN, that Sony at when?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that TCM comeback. That time when it made like the 15th stream related to Spires.
I really like the Slay the Spire streams.
Not just Slay the Spire, just generally related to Spires.
Oh, as in Team Fortress 2 Spires.
Yes.
If you want to go that shading, you need to start from the middle and go to the middle of the sides down at the top middle. If you want to do that shading, you need to start from the middle and go from the middle sides down. I think I've missed that. My brain isn't quite comprehending that. He's got like an artistic little swish here to kind of pretend that there's a bit of shading going on there, which I quite like. Although I think I'm kind of happy as it is. Because he's kind of pixely, isn't he? Look at him. He's having a good time there. He looks a little funky. Maybe this one will be alright if he's a bit like that. Valleys equals spires. Let's quickly save as well before I forget. Oh! Yeah, just save it. Hat outline. You should definitely not be that colour. You could be even... Not even a little darker, actually. I think we were alright. Alright. It looks very pixely. I don't know if you've noticed.
Could you make a 3-part emote of a canoe?
A canoe?
A perfectly good one.
I don't need the staircase. Why take the stairs when I've got a perfectly good? Go on, Cake. Go on, Cake. Finish it. Why take the stairs when I've got a perfectly good...
Canoe.
Thank you. Don't they sometimes have like little like teardrops coming out of the side going like, oh, like, you know, little sweat coming out of the side like, oh, you know? They kind of go, oof.
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 I don't have that. Oh yeah, that. Well, I don't know. Do you have that sometimes?
Oh yeah, constantly, yeah, it's a real issue. Speak to my doctor about it, but I obviously can't afford a doctor, so... He just tells me he's not real, and that confuses me.
I am actually scared by my Discord server right now.
Tell them that you will give them Cooking with Sony 3 after the stream.
I don't think that will
How long
calm
is this
them
going to
down.
last? I don't know. How long do you want it to last for? Oh, sorry, you need to start from the top middle and go to the sides of the hat on each side, so you can have the indents. So the top middle, that's
I don't
there,
understand this.
and go to
be
the
honest.
sides of the hat on each. Oh, what? So like that, with that being the bright bit. That's for when you're nervous. Yeah, this isn't really. I mean, it's a little nervous though, isn't it? I guess
Oh,
I'll
no,
leave them.
it's
I'll
like
leave them
when-
for now.
It's like embarrassed.
Maybe I don't want to
Anything.
overcomplicate it. Yeah.
Don't
Alright
think
then.
about it. Just accept the emote.
I think it's also best to do that. I think no matter what ends up happening,
You overdo it too much, yeah.
it doesn't really matter if it
Too
gets
many
overdone.
details.
You want it to be simple to look at, look good enough that people recognize what it means, and be shit enough that they know I drew
What does
it.
it mean?
It's just a oh no-y kind of emote.
Oh no,
A woolly oh no-y.
that's too many words.
Is it?
A woolly noey.
A woolly.
It doesn't really work well with the.
So you think a
woolly,
woolly
you know.
do not fret wouldn't fit?
I
I think we can make an exception for a woolly do not fret.
just name it like fret.
A woolly fret. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of keeping it simple. And come back to it later. Yeah, I mean, emotes aren't permanent. If I need to like update it and change it, I could always update it in the future when I'm better and then resubmit them. Daniel told me it's 3 months. If you're a partner for 3
yeah.
months, then you can instantly change emotes. Right now I have a wait. I did submit the budget chicken emote, and yeah, it hasn't come through yet, and I haven't gotten an email about it either. Let's have a look. No, just Discord. I sent off a Discord partner application. I have no idea if it's going to go through. According to Cerny, they put up the thing again, but I do have partner now, so maybe they'll allow it.
Can I have the hoodie?
I kind of want the hoodie, yeah. I
Can
want the
have
hoodie
it,
in
though?
an animated avatar. Alright, well, I'm gonna just take this. It just looks a little bit too Terraria-y, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Terraria has the kind of really, really high highlights. Like a really, really, really bright highlight, but very thin and very contrasting. Partner for 3 months. You can lose partner, of course. It's basically the same as a job. But like, it's more like, you know, if I ran around filming myself, you know, stealing from supermarkets or yelling at people on the street, they probably
usually
lose my
ban you.
partnership.
It doesn't usually do anything.
It's
with
kind of hard to
partner.
lose your partner, I think. It's more so if you, like, lied about your, like, everything. Like, if it turns out you're actually, like, 12 and you live in North Korea. Hey, Woolen, how'd you get the Gerati and Malmok icons? It is, what's the word? Colorblind mode. Yeah, it's a bit too high contrast. We need a bit more in between. Wait. I can change the alpha, can't I?
What about the Omega?
Waters of Life. Yeah, I can do that. So that means I can actually make it... Oh god, without me actually think about colour, I can change the highlight this way so it makes a little bit more sense. It just gets a bit too complicated. Although it looks a bit nicer when I do that, thinking about it. Oh, actually, that's way better. Holy shit. Alright, let's try and do that again. Where's, this? Let's go that. Little bit brighter. Not quite right. I like that a lot, actually. Hit outlane. Like so. No, that's not quite right, is it? That just looks better, doesn't it? Just having a little bit more of a gradient. Well, are you feeling better than yesterday? Yesterday I was very asleep. My brain was shut off. Right now I'm feeling the kind of... Yeah, it's anti-aliasing. When you smooth out lines. I'm just thinking of it more of just being a general gradient. Try to keep it to only one alias color. Yeah, I did hear that in the past, so I will go along with your advice and actually go with that.
Will you play canasta with your grandma?
Are you
I'll
sure
push it
that's
down the
better?
stairs.
Like, I know that's the rule, but like, I kind of like it when it's got 2 steps of aliasing, or anti-aliasing. I'm coughing a lot more when my throat hurts, but I'm less asleep. You typically only need 3 colors for each burst. Yeah, I think it's late. I think it's on the way out. Or am I still awake? It's only 10 to 12. You can make it work with a lot. That is true. The rule is you have the main color, the dark, and then the light. So, if we do have that other aliasing and I break the rule a little bit, how about I only have it on the very extremes, like that? So it's kind of not very visible, but it is there. And then we grab this and we just G smash. That's not it. Tolerance 0, my bottom. Oh, that's right, I've got it on the wrong one. There we go. Let's switch it, let's do that one. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, that's an improvement. That's definitely an improvement. And we get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. We go beard, bit of eye. Like that. Okay, it's actually just suddenly looking way better. Here it should have heard. Like such. And then we kind of just fill in the center section with you, and we are actually doing something good. Somehow. Somehow, apparently. Okay. The inside doesn't have to be too highlighted, I think. Have we done it? How has it suddenly just improved? Thank you, Diamond Dusty. Is your Discord safe for work? Yes, minus the memes channel. The memes channel I've muted, but it's hidden at the bottom of the Discord. I basically just made it because it kept that stuff out of general. So as long as you don't go there, everything else is just pretty fine. You might want to ignore the channels with bots because I can't control what they post. And you might want to ignore the channels that have various discussions because God knows what they're posting in there. But like general off topic, all the main ones will be fine.
I'd say the worst channels are the anime channels.
Yeah, the anime channels will be the
where
worst
the
ones.
spam is happening.
If you ignore the anime channels, you'll be fine.
And the meme.
And meme, don't go into them. I just have memes purely just so people don't post there. Yeah, I had that channel for a bit, just so people wouldn't post it in general, and then I hated it, and then people complained, so I bought it back, and then I hated it, so I got rid of it permanently. Yeah, people kept posting it in memes, and I was like, just post it here. And then they took it too far, and I was like, no, we're just getting rid of that permanently. There was for a little bit. Just a general
Wasn't the
spam
image Woolen wanted as a professional streamer.
Not even that. I just didn't. It just like made me uncomfortable. People would join the channel and be like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And I'd be like, "Oh, you know, just you know, a normal Discord." And they'll be like, "This is kind of weird." And I'll be like, "I know. I don't really go there. I had it muted." And it worried me. All right. Well,
It's me every time somebody mentions my NSFW
yeah,
channel.
I went into your channel and I was like, "Hey, Sunny, my man, what's they saying?"
I'm on the verge of just getting rid of it as well.
I
Believe me.
Highly recommend it. Should I give him a body or just leave it as a head?
I think it's fine like this.
Because I'm just going to do a quick little test layer. This one has nothing drawn in it. Just drawn in black. But just trying to see what it might look like. Nah, I mean, it doesn't really need it. Or like, even just like a little neck. It doesn't really need it, does it? It's just the head. Alright, well...
You could have that corner at like the beginning of a suit.
Yeah, because I like
I don't think
the idea of just having his suit. Just I'll give it a test. You know what? We'll give it a test. We'll give it a test. It doesn't have to be good, but we'll just
It has to be good.
I mean, yeah.
Has to.
But as in like, just this test drawing here doesn't have to be particularly good. We just have to give him a little that, and just kind of work out to see what this might look like. If we were to keep it. I want a darker grey than that. And a white.
Where is his neck?
I don't know. I haven't really used anatomy for this.
No.
No, I don't like it. Let's get rid of that. It just doesn't fit, does it? It might be too light to use a constant shade. Yeah. All you need to do is make the top right of the hat a little lighter and it'll be perfect. I will take your advice. I'll grab this slightly lighter colour. Yeah, because it's not just a flat dark to light, is it? It's dark, light, and then bits scatter over the top and kind of lightly lighter up the other areas, don't they? So how about just even that, even? Just thoughts on that. There you go. You should save the lightest pigments of hat for just tiny spots. I do, but his hat's also, like, in terms of the hat being that size, like, that much has been highlighted on the previous emote, so I think if we keep that roughly going, it makes sense. What's that on top of his head? It's like a steam pile. A streamer you watch on his channel called Math Tutoring, which is actually a naughty channel. Oh me, oh my. You gotta go wash your dog and can't afford the mobile data. Goodbye.
Such a
good
wholesome reason.
I like that. Yeah. Thought it was going to be a Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc reference where you say, I've got to water my dog and wash the Look, I gotta water the dog and walk the plants. Walk the flowers? I don't remember. It was in the, what's the really fun level? In Rayman 3. Land of the Living Dead? It was in that one. Anyway, thoughts on this? I will give you, I don't know, 20 seconds just to have a little look and have a thought, and we'll see what we're doing after this. Also gonna look at the straw poll. The final straw poll was 38 to keeping this, 88%, and 5 to not doing it, which is 12. So I think what we'll end up doing is using a variation of this emote. I don't know what I'll call it. What do you want to call it? Cake. What do you think would be a good name? You still here? Have you gone? Oh, there you are. What do you think was a good name for it?
I don't know. Shy? Embarrassed's too long.
A woolly
Oh, Woolen shy. Kya. But then it
Kya.
rhymes with nya.
Small
You seem
doggo
like an anime
inquiries.
channel.
Hey, Woolen. Hey, Insane. You're playing Monster Hunter, the new one. I mean,
You can also
a woolly
blush.
nude could just
Woolen
work.
blush.
He's on RT Games channel as well. Ah, you see,
It doesn't
we have
to
a
be nude,
monopoly
though.
on TF2 YouTube, us Blapperchico people. Devilishly taking all of those juicy hosts. A
Yeah,
woolly,
that's how it works.
a woolly lewd.
I'd say blush, yeah.
A woolly blush. More than that
think
than a
it
woolly lewd.
Has more use for a blush than
We do a woolly blush.
a lewd, you know?
Alright,
We
well,
don't lewd much on the stream.
that's quite a good one. I like that one.
Do
Well,
you
then
find-
you're here. Hey, Mint.
Mm,
3 hours of homework. You got it done at least. The new one's amazing. Alright, sweet. What have you done to RT? I mean, he lives in Japan now. It's our fault. He used to hate Japan. I knew him for like a week. Instantly he went to go move there. Bye, Woolen, you're off to bed. Alright then. So,
These effects that... Oh my god.
instant yes, no on the emote. Is there anything you think we can immediately change that stands out very badly? And should we just save this Desu Woolen? We are not going to call it Desu Woolen. I'll save this and I'll actually do the resizing and stuff off stream, so you don't have to worry about that.
To be fair, I don't know how I feel about the smoke.
Yeah,
I don't know, it just seems a little off.
I can remove the back end of the
A
smoke.
blob.
Then it looks weird. What is it? Snack. I mean, just without the snack, just with a default smoke. And then if I get the smoke back, and then I give him a little whiter... It's not even that much lighter, just...
I think it looks better when it's thin.
You think thin looks better?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely just a thin one. Whatever you call it, like snack.
You really think so?
Yes.
I think it's too detailed.
I don't.
I think
Look how many like different colors you have in the hat.
yeah, no, but for the smoke is just meant to be a small effect, and it probably won't really show up on like light mode anyway. Just stopping stream. Oof. Stupid.
But who uses light mode on...
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Someone on my stream the other day said they had no idea bloody Twitch had a dark mode. I was like, that's not okay.
Poor soul.
What I don't like is how all of like the settings menus use white text, so I have to do Control A so I can actually see what's going on. Bit annoying, but maybe it's my fault.
It's actually...
Alright then. Thoughts on this? I should make this colour. It's really hard dealing with grey at this colour, because on my monitor it has kind of shitty colours, so I have no idea how it looks for everyone else.
Do you use
Alright.
f.lux?
I'm sorry?
Do you know about f.lux? Or flux, or whatever it's
Oh,
called?
I did use it for a little bit before I started streaming again, and then when I started streaming it dropped all my frames. The smoke can be a bit
Okay.
smaller if you can fit everything into the corners. I mean, yeah, we have made the face make a bit more... Look, we can go left, width 26. Sprite, canvas size, right, 28. How's that? And we go IG, like that. And then we go snack. I mean, now it just looks a bit strange. What's this song? It's a variation of Aya, I think. That's not Aya. I don't know. There you go. It's this. Make 3 wisps of smoke. I mean, I'm gonna just lazily try and copy and paste them and just see what they might look like. If we were to just copy and paste. and then make them a little, like rotate them slightly so they look a bit different. I mean, I don't think they look necessarily bad. I want to flip it. Is that doable? Maybe it is doable. Oh, you know, I can just do that. That looks awful, actually. Go there. It just looks like he's exploding. It's like he's a robot in MVM and he just doesn't know where he's going, you know? I think also the rotation's a little shitty compared to what we might actually want. I keep forgetting I can use anti-aliasing if I want, and I just haven't been. Let's just paste the original one back. Alright then, thoughts on that, maybe. Now he's got three little tendrils coming out of his head.
Looks better than one big one.
You think the
in my
three is
opinion.
better?
It actually looks pretty good.
I don't know where to put this right-hand one. Oh! Thoughts on that then? I'm using Aspirite. Hello, how are you? Hello, Meek. The site you posted, used it to see how the emotes will look. Twitch contrast Firebase. I can't see anything on the site. Oh, I press plus. So if I save this, and then I go onto the site, and I do plus... Where did I even store this? E? Aspirite? E? Aspirite? C? I have no idea where I actually stored the sprite. Documents? Aspirite stuff. Test. I mean, it actually looks okay. Minus the green background, obviously, but it looks kind of doable. On different reses. I kind of like it. Hey, bring the middle one inwards towards the hat a little more. Let's just use the freeform boy. Like that. What's the point of the smoke? Also, try bringing the right layer above the hat. The right layer above the hat? As in, you want the snack above the hat? I can bring the snack above the hat and then give him a bit of... I mean, I could do this. I could temporarily draw a kind of poor, large smoke down here. Stick with me for a moment. And then I could grab the rubber tool and set the opacity to much lower. And set the height to quite big. And then just slowly take away from it. I don't like that.
I think it looked better before you started doing whatever you're doing now.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just thought it would be nice to have a bit of a forced gradient. Yeah, this is an emote. It wasn't going to be this, it was going to be that, and then it ended up becoming this because... I don't know.
Because Woolen's a massive weeb.
That's a lie. Do not lie. Move them all 1 pixel
woolly
right and 1
weeb.
pixel up. We are not making a woolly weeb emote.
Well, that's what you are.
That is 1 to the right and 1 up. So we've got 1. And we've got... I don't actually know how to do redo. Oh, maybe not. We've got 1. And we've got 2. 1, 2, 1. It's like I'm doing glasses. 2, 1. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Control Y is redo. It is, yeah. Alright. Maybe it didn't work for some reason. I mean, there's also 3, which I kind of like, which is keeping this little kind of tendril we've got going on here, and having it closer to that. I like that. This is my favourite option so far. Now, if we really wanted to, we could also grab this, do canvas, right, 27,
Oh, what happened to the eyes?
canvas left. What happened to the eyes? What's wrong with them?
Like, I think when you selected the smoke, you also
There's a
moved
lot
something
of
on the
white
eyes.
in the eyes. Yeah.
Like, you had something on the same layer, and you moved it in the eyes or some stuff.
Look how much white there is in the eyes, Woolen. There was only 2 dots in each eye before.
I fixed it. Don't worry, I fixed it. Alright, thoughts on this then? Hello, Alki. Show us your true colour. I don't wear glasses, no. I think glasses look cool, though.
You look young today.
Okay.
You lost your age. You're just 18 now. How's that?
80?
18?
I
You're a
wouldn't
child.
mind being younger than that. I'm nearly 20, Coke.
Yeah, I know.
Nearly.
21st of February, because I can remember your birthday.
It's like 3 weeks.
Like you couldn't remember mine.
I remember your birthday, Coke. Today. Happy birthday.
I'm actually not a big
Birthday
fan of
every
it.
day.
Happy birthday.
Happy
You've come to
birthday,
see the new
Cruiser as
Sniper.
well.
Mate. This wasn't meant to be
Hmm.
Sniper. You will suck my dick for
Why
a
did you
horrific
allow
hit at
that?
home. I'm going to allow that.
Who else got...
Well, his name's Tasteful.
Why did someone just get, like, time out for having a nice comment?
I don't know. Alright then, so. Thoughts on this? Final, then?
My
If you
god.
move it just 1 pixel right, you might like it more. I don't know. I like how it's coming on from behind the hat a little bit. It's like there's 2 different layers rather than they're smashed together. You need a flog hitbox emote. You mean just the green? You desperately need that hat. Not one. Alright. Is it... Wait, when's Pumzilla's birthday?
Today?
Is it? Really?
I don't know, actually. It's like every day. That's the meme.
I didn't know that. Alright then.
Birthdays every day.
So, is this emote good? Should we accept this? For now? The eyebrows are obviously a bit funky, but... I kind of like them. Being shitty. Is this Steve from my... I mean, I could try and fix them, maybe. Get ourselves a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We can try and, like, maybe redo that. What have I done? I've gotten rid of a snack. Face outline. That's not it. Eyes. Oh, no-y. What are you? Oh, my erase tool isn't full opacity. Hello? Thank you. Oh. It looks kind of strange without the eyebrows, actually. I mean, I don't even know if he needs the eyebrows, to be honest. Yeah, the eyebrows don't even really... They're not really very noticeable, are they? How many emotes do you get? We have 10 slots. We have a woolly wave. We have the butter knife emote. We have a budget chicken emote. We have this emote. We have a 3-parter doggo emote. And then we have 3 slots left. I'll probably commission that emote on the right side of the screen, the top right. And then I have 2 left. I was planning on doing a do not fret emote and a bully emote. Or maybe a nyat emote if Cake really wants that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Put the eyebrows under the hat. Under the hat. But then they're not noticeable. If they're just like... You can't really see them, can you? Yeah, ha ha ha. Keep eyebrows. How about just that?
No.
No?
No.
No?
What a monobrow.
Hello,
I'm not making a
person
monobrow.
who got timeouted. Can you talk? I tried untimeouting you.
I feel like you can fiddle around with these things forever. At the end of the day, people won't really look at them and notice. They'll just look at the emote and think, oh, it's that emote. Like, when you look at a woolly wave, do you see a woolly wave, or do you see a woolly wave with a few pixels off? I think you just see a woolly wave, don't you? I'm going to go back to the original eyebrows just because I think they were funny. Unless people really think that no eyebrows are fine. Keep eyebrows. I'm going to go back to the OG eyebrows because I kind of thought they were funny. I wasn't having issues with them until I noticed them. Although now I'm having issues with them again. Jeez.
Yeah, I tried as well, Frank, but...
Squiggly line, maybe? It's not gonna work. How about that? A little bit of... You know what? It's a little cockeyed. But I think that fits me quite well, actually. God, it's not rote sprite. Does that add anti-aliasing to it, maybe? Oh, I don't like that. You know what? That'll do. Those eyebrows are okay. His face is scary. Yeah. Oh dear. You must have, yeah, they must have left. Yeah, there's no meaning about it. You know what? There we go. That will be what we'll do. How's that? I will save this image as a PNG. And then I will go all the way down and I will save this image as a PNG. And then I will go File, Save as ASE. And then I will come on to Imgur. Should any of you want to have a look at this properly. And pee around with it. Where have I put it? Documents, Asperite stuff, test.
Do you realize how many hours it'll take you if you have to make, what, 7 emotes? Or 6?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's the least I can do, though, you know? Alright. It does not scale at all. But this is roughly what it looks like on Imgur with its quality crushed. That's roughly what it will look like on Twitch. So if you think there's any immediate changes we can do to make it a bit more obvious, go for it. I think it will be a bit bigger than that, actually. Just because Imgur crushes everything. But that's what I guess what it would look like if you were looking at it on like a Nintendo DS version of Twitch.tv or something.
I like it.
Ah, yes, my favorite. My favorite platform to
It
watch
won't
my
look that
favorite
bad.
streamers.
Imgur
actually-
crushes the quality a bit.
If you had made it like the angry Panoko, it would have worked with this size, to be honest. I can judge from here. It looks like it's angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad. It's a shy boy now.
I mean, I can just move it and then add in the Panoko.
Keep it.
Keep that.
Keep it.
Keep it.
It's like a rush of creativity.
Alright. It doesn't... I mean, we can just end the stream here and then continue next week. And off camera, I will commission a piece of art from our young friend, Mr. Mastercore EX, whose name sounds like a cave story villain. Wait, let's bring back Paint. Where's MS Paint? Microsoft Paint, come back to me. My friend. Paint. Are you Paint?
It doesn't exist anymore, does it?
Of course it does. That's what I've been
It's
using.
a 3D paint now.
Yeah, Woolen, are you ever planning on doing a cooking live stream?
People have asked me about it. I don't know how I would do it.
Bring me over. I'll be your cameraman.
I'm not kidding, but like I don't know how I'd actually do it.
I'm not kidding either.
I guess like you maybe can hook up your phone as a camera or something.
Yeah, but my phone would overheat. So if we have select transparent section. Oh
you
god,
you
his
just
face.
get like a little crock pot and just cook in your office.
My bedroom.
Yeah.
So this can replace... Oh, there we go. So you've got that on there. Okay, cameraman. The thing is, my computer's quite large, and my webcam, I don't know if you've noticed, it's kind of shitty and small. I would really like to do a cooking live stream, but I don't know how I'd do it. I'd need a proper camera. This is really good for someone that doesn't actually do this kind of thing. Thank you. Yeah, when I was aged, like, 8 to 14, I used to make video games. My YouTube channel was originally a Game Maker update thing that I used to update with my Zelda games. But up until... I hadn't really done anything pixely until about 7 months ago, when I originally made those 3 emotes I have on Twitch. So this is the first time I've done any pixel art in about 7 months, I guess. Got a laptop. The keyboard and the mouse trad doesn't work. And it doesn't... The USBs don't work either, so not really. I mean, I could.
What's the point then?
Yeah, there's not much point. Can you stream off of the Switch? Strap a GoPro to your head. Anyway, so... We have... Let's get the little green ticker out. We have a woolly wave done. Strats will eventually be moved over. Budget will eventually be moved over. These will be dealt with. These will be dealt with. These will be dealt with. This is done.
We can't
This is
see anything
done.
you're doing right now.
Can you not?
It's like really weird.
MS Paint
Cut
is just
out.
being strange. Oh god, you're right. What is wrong? There we go, look. I fixed it. Sorry about that, I didn't notice.
I'll never forgive you.
Alright, anyway.
Unforgivable.
We've got this. So, the emotes we have left to make are maybe a Nya emote.
You have
Maybe an Angori emote, which I'll probably commission, so like com. Bully, I would actually like to probably make. It's just a spy going like that and holding up... Oh, I really like this song. With holding up his gun, going like, haha! That's a Bully. Let's try that. How do you draw a gun without making it look like a penis? There we go. There we go. That'll be a woolly bully. We'll make that on a future. They'll all take like 8 million years to get accepted anyway. So that'll be alright. So that'll be a woolly bully. Do not fret. I can't actually think of a good thing to put in there for now, beyond just fret crossed out. So if anyone has any ideas off stream, let me know. You can stream with the Switch, but you need a capture card. Oh, I meant as in can I use the Switch as like a laptop. So yeah, all we have to do is a possible nya emote, a possible do not fret emote, and a possible bully emote. So, woolly bully is a song. Nya or I sorry myself. Do not joke about that. So, what I think we will do is we will end the stream there at 2 hours and 15. Seems like a decent length. I think last time we did these they were about 3 hours long. So I will upload this emote we've just made. I'll try and grab that emote, and then we'll wait for Switchy to do these long boy emotes. We'll probably draw nya and bully on a future stream. Maybe I'll do one of them off stream or something if I really have issues with it. And fret, I have no idea what I'm going to do about that. But yeah, I have 10 emote slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we should be good. But for now, are you happy to help in any way you can? Hooray. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream there for tonight. I've got to make the... You've heard the song Woolly Bully before. Or maybe. Anyway. Oh, I hope you're all excited for more emotes. Quite exciting times ahead, having more than just a woolly wave. Although I do quite like a woolly wave. That's staying forever. But yeah, we're going to end the stream. I'm going to make the metadata for a certain special video, which I might have spent literally all day making, and might have been the reason that the stream started an hour and a half late. Make it a doggo fretting. I mean, we could just have a... I mean, we already have a 3-part doggo remote. Was a funny stream. Thank you for sticking through. It was quite fun to do. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to... You thought it was sub-point milestone. Yeah, we just hit one. 125 out of 125. We're now waiting... It's going to take quite a while, I think, to hit 150 sub-points. So, yeah, we've got 10 for now. We'll probably be the same we'll have for a little while. But anyway, I'll end the stream. Sony, are you streaming?
No, I've been done. That's why I
You
raided
did that.
Oh, yeah, it is why you raided. I was going to ask if I just host you.
I got school tomorrow. Like, I should have been in bed like an hour ago, to be honest, but whatever.
I think I've got uni starting tomorrow. I think I've got to wake up at like 7:30.
Hey,
9 to 3. Welcome to the adult world, yeah. Well, I think I'm just going to end this stream. I don't think Daniel's streaming or anything. Yeah.
I think he's
All
going
right.
back home.
Well, you're going
Opposite
to do
of
more
us.
stuff while you listen to the stream. Sorry. But yeah. I'm tired. I have to wake up tomorrow. I think I have to wake up in around 7 hours. So once I actually get to sleep, I'll probably have around 3 hours sleep. So yeah. I'm going to end the stream. If you have an actual idea as to how I could do Not Fret, let me know on Discord. Angry will do in the future. Bully will do in the future. Ooh, we will do. Anyway, whatever.
Don't forget Nya.
I've just said I'm going to end the stream for about 5 minutes, so I'm actually going to end the stream. Good night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for Monday. What are we going to play, Cake? Oh, wait, I think I've got a UGC thing.
No.
So
I do have as well, so...
probably at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so
What
tomorrow...
do you want to do afterwards? TF2 just?
Just play
Because
some
it's a
pubs.
TF2 day.
Yeah. Okay, tomorrow will be a Tier 2 day then. We'll play UGC for like an hour. What map is it? Lakeside?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll play TF2 for an hour, and then pubs for like an hour or two? Anyway. I will see you all tomorrow. Special video coming out. I'm going to make the metadata, so give me 10 minutes. 15 minutes, maybe. And the video will be out. Watch your sub boxes. Unless you need to go to sleep, because I think the video is around 20 minutes long, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Watch this video when you have the time. Good night.